Welcome to the Caldo Dark. We're planning our next attack on Earth and its people. I am Leonidas Umbra. I'm the general of the armies of darkness. I want to welcome you to today's stream. Man, sorry late. Beef soup? Yes, beef soup. Today we're making beef soup. Hey, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Sugoides, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Well, you know what they say. Don't have a cow. Do they say that? Hey, Mermaid Melody, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Probably not. Also, hi. Hello. Hey, yeah. Hey, Clues, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Is that a mouse? Yeah, this is a mouse. This is a mouse. I'm going through comments. Well, welcome. I believe Bart Simpson says that. No, does he say that? It's a very old saying. Don't have a cow. I don't know what it means. Early wife stream. Hey, Diaphragm, thank you so much. Welcome. Not a wife. Hey, Leon, you have a mouse in your kitchen. Yeah, it's right here. Who do you think controls me? Both Seep. Hey, Hazmat, thank you so much. Welcome. Cowabunga, dude. Yeah, it's around then. I know Ned Flanders says it once when he loses his shit because everyone was trying to help him, but everyone in Springfield is incompetent, so it ended up being really bad. You're not a wife, but I'll grant you the status of wifing. Weefing? But I already have a wife. Have you seen this stupid comic? Wi-Fi? I already have a wife I beat. Ha 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 ha. It's a dumb... Wife-ing. It's a dumb boomer joke bullshit. A Wi-Fi box. Yeah, a Wi-Fi box. Never mind. I completely fucked up the joke. I fucked up the boomer joke. I'm not that much of a boomer. The corn is getting green screen. Yes. What do you mean? The corn is fine. See? But if we put it over here, it goes away. The zucchini, oh my god, that's so fucking phallic. Whoa, you delivered the joke worse than the boomer comic. Takes that, yes, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not that much of a... Hey, Sovereign Incognito, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. How are you guys? What is it? Saturday morning? It's still morning for me, just barely. Giri asa desu yo. Just barely there. It took way longer to set up everything. This thing has a lot of ingredients. They're cheap ingredients too. They're really good, except for the meat. But yeah, no, don't. I forgot. I guess due to gender stereotypes, cooking is a wife thing. I don't mind doing it. I just do whatever I want. I just do whatever the fuck I want. I don't conform to whatever people do. But I do tend to do lots of manly things. Is rancid meat allowed in the contest? Depends, Gail. There is certain meat that is fermented that you can eat if it's something like that, or maybe if it's a little old. Kind of silly stereotype since all the best chefs are men. This is true. This is kind of true, actually. A lot of the top chefs are men. I don't know why a lot of the top chefs are not women. Is caldo de res good while sick? Yes, it is particularly good while sick. It is... Anything soupy is like that. They're legit dishes that use rancid meats. Yeah, it really depends. It depends on the dish, to be honest. Just be safe. All I ask is for you to be safe and not get fucked. No woman under 40 can cook anymore. Hold on. I know VTubers. This is the only women I know are VTubers. It's who can cook? Maybe one or two. Listen, I know. I'm not friends with everyone, but I know a lot of VTubers. A lot of them girls. More than half girls. Maybe one or two can cook. Oh, they know how to lie and eat hot chips. Hot chip. I have some hot Cheetos and I really want some, but I'm waiting. Instruction unclear. All I heard is get fucked. Why? What happened? Eat some. If you're sick, eat some soup. Soup. Soup is good for you. Mortis. I love Faith so much, bros. I love that game so much. Faith is so good. I never expect, like, I don't know why I love it so much. It's the whole vibe, and then at the very end, Father Garcia comes in with a shotgun and he just goes, "Be not afraid, hijo." God damn. And then the good ending. Okay, so I looked it up. I was looking up the endings, and the good ending is the one we got, and the good ending is like the one where they go like, kill yeah, motherfucker. Oh, that game is so good. That game is so good. I love it. I love it. Let's today's recipe. This is my recipe. I don't know if you can tell. My recipes. Okay, so I do my recipes in the style of medieval cooks. And what medieval cooks would do is that they just write down ingredients and then put one note or two. That's it. That's all they do. And that's all you need, really. Just all you need to cook. If you know the techniques to cook stuff, you don't need anything else. You just kind of remember what you need to do, and that's it. So all I have is ingredients on this side, and then cooking times over here. Hey, Sorma Weasels, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Welcome. How are you guys? I slept a lot. I slept so much, my back hurt. Hey, Charlie, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. All recipes are best. They're like, step 1, make dough. Step 2, bake the bread. Yes! Yes! Have you seen that drawing of the owl? Is basically that. It's like, step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the rest of the fucking owl, you fucking scrub. I'm like that, but with cooking. I'm okay with cooking. Did you enjoy Pokemon? I did, actually. What is a pinch? Enough. A pinch is actually a measurement. If you pinch salt, it's not a very precise measurement. If you pinch salt between your fingers, that's a pinch. I also just salted everything. A pinch is like a key. No, key is a kilo, isn't it? But yeah, I did enjoy Pokemon. It's broken as fuck, and I got soft locked at the end. But I mean, it's cute. It's a cute, fucked up game. Don't buy it if you don't think it's worth. It's not worth $60, but I enjoy it. I like Pokemon, so I enjoyed it. In the first dumb town, yeah. In the first dumb town, yeah. My pinch depends on how much I feel like at the time. A pinch is not a very precise measurement. I'm a fan of weighted measurements because weighted measurements are precise. The mass of things does not vary that much on Earth, so it's really good for like flour and anything like this. Although measurements are good too. My favorite recipe for baked onions is just get an onion, bake it in the oven. Yes, that's exactly how all the recipes are. They're great. Get a whole onion, bake it in the oven until it's, and then that's it. That's it. Fuck off. Fuck you. Figure it out, bitch. No key is a literal bit of coke on a key since you need a bump. What? Don't they say like a kilo cocaine? Like he was carrying like 3, I don't know. Is it kilo? Now you're confusing me with this terminology. I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm sorry. How will you cook Pokemon, Leon? Like anything else. Like, Pokemon are just animals. So you can just cook them like anything. You just have to break them down. A pinch is a big handful to me. Really? Like a... Maybe it's a pinch with your whole hand. What is first but baking? Yes. I like weighted for everything. Because baking, it has to be a lot more precise than anything else. But yeah. They mean scooping up some Coke powder and the tip of a key. Literal key. Really? What? Must steal Pikachu. No, Pikachu. Poor Pikachu. Don't do that to him. Yeah. It's weird. Like, some countries have instruments of a knife point. A knife point full of... Like that much? You can't even tell. I lied. It's not how you use pinch, actually. Damn it. You guys just give me... I'll believe anything you say. I trust people. And I'm like, I just believe you. And it's like, you're later on, it's like, haha, I lied. Why would you do that? Why would you go on the internet and tell lies? Who does that? Who goes on the internet to tell lies? It's even less than a pinch. A tiny pinch. Not quite that much. Just use this fine. Just use teaspoons and tablespoons. They're fine for little things. Like, it's a pain in the ass to weigh this much. So just use this one. The end is easy to guess. Like, yes, but it's like I research everything afterwards. Like, I'll believe you, but then I research it for myself because I like researching things. Like, I believe everything, but at the same time, I don't trust anything, if that makes any sense. I'm a little twisted, a little fucked up. Oh, okay. This is a society thing. Okay. You wouldn't want to stick a knife like that in your nostrils! I guess no. I don't want to stick anything in my nostrils. I'm sorry. How do people do coke? It's so gross. The thought of putting any powder inside of my nose sounds gross as fuck. Like, I don't want anything up there. Is weird. Can you like eat it? Wouldn't eating it be better? I don't know. At least people who inject stuff, it makes sense. But putting it up your nose, who even discovered that? Eating coke, not a effect. Okay. I have no clue. That reminds me of being in elementary school, and the 10-year-olds were sniffing white powder. They told me it was salt, and challenged me to snort it. But I got scared and pussied out. Good. Don't snort anything. I snorted energy powder once. It wasn't nice. It was horrible. You snort it or smoke it. Oh, you can smoke coke? Really? Oh, hey, Kitty Food. Thank you for coming back. Welcome. Making some dog chow. No. I'm not making dog chow. Yeah, but what? Insulfation is the fastest method of other smoking or injecting. Really? Snorting it is faster than... That is so weird. I didn't know that. Thank you for teaching me about drugs, guys. Every time we talk about drugs, I learn a lot because I just don't do it. So someone legit washing coke powder once. How do you wash that? Yeah, crack cocaine. Excuse me? Wait, that's different? That's different than what? Crack pipe. What? Sorry, Kitty. You come in expecting cooking? No, we're talking about drugs apparently, like in the Japanese cartoons or something. Insulfation is technically terms for snorting. Really, it absorbs into the mucous membranes into the nose. That's Every time we talk about drugs, I learn a lot. Yes, I ironically do. I don't know much about drugs. In fact, I have always, like, ever since I was young, I've avoided them. Like, for some reason, I hung out with a bunch of potheads, and everyone thought I did marijuana, but I didn't smoke marijuana. I didn't do anything. I just hung out with chill people that were chill because of the fucking pot. But what? Yeah, because they were potheads. Make it a tagline of your channel. Leon Cooker Stream has Leon learn about drugs and more. Good. Welcome to the Gas of the Dark. Today we're gonna learn how to cook meth. Now you don't want to do this when within 5 miles of a police station. You gotta do it. You gotta be. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs, okay? But this time next year, he'll be cooking crystals, yeah. Although you can get absolutely blasted. Don't do drugs, but you can get absolutely blasted on tequila. That's fine. Oh, hold on. You guys are going fast. My doctor friend told me that cocaine is a lot of fun, but really bad for your heart. The doctor told you this? Last time you literally had a meth lab. It wasn't a meth lab. I was making coffee. I have it up there. Like, I don't know where to store that thing. I probably won't use it again. Leon's interacting the more say-so person here. What are you talking about? I'm not say-so. I talk about whatever. It's fine. I snorted cocaine once and sinuses felt weird from the carbonation. Wait, it carbonate? What? Does it do what? Does it like bubble? Is it like Alka-Seltzer? Like what? What? But don't you know that drugs make you cool? I mean, I don't think so. I think you look pretty uncool. I'm sorry. Only smoking makes you cool, okay? Drugs make you look like a deadbeat. Yeah, Leon has a pothead by association. Yeah. I was just hanging out with people like that. No one did hard drugs though, thankfully. Don't you want to be cool too? I'm already cool. I'm a VTuber. I'm already cool. Or cringe. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Important. Do not have a brother-in-law working at the DEA. Yes, do not have a brother-in-law. If he starts collecting rocks, start to worry. Don't. How to get high with corns and potatoes, the stream. You can't. I don't think you can. I think you can ferment it into alcohol. It's fine. Alcohol is a drug, Leon. It is. Kinda. It depends on the definition. Yes, everyone agrees that alcohol is fine. Hey, Lena, how is my favorite evil overlord? Hey, Moonlight, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. I'm alright. It's still kind of early. Leon is 100% say-so. He also talks about unsay-so topics. Yes. That's why I say I'm not. I talk about whatever, and then you're like, oh yeah, he says so. But no, I just don't know things, okay? I just don't know things. Who's a good evil overlord? It's you. Yes, it's you. What the fuck? Why are you talking to me like I'm a dog? Damn it. Don't worry, you're honorary pothead now, Leon. Oh, let's go. Cooking crystals. It'll be looking forward to the rock candy cooking shape. Making rock candy would be so sick. Actually, I saw someone try and make rock candy. Or no, what do you call it? You know those fizzy rocks? You have to do them in like a certain amount of pressure, and it's very hard to make the fizzy rocks, but you can probably make rock candy. I mean, that's really easy, because all that you need is for your sugar to crystallize, and it's easy. Potato and corn popular for making distilled alcohol. Yeah, moonshine. Did you know you can make moonshine with toilet paper? Someone mentioned that last stream, and I was watching Neil Red yesterday make cotton candy out of cotton, because cotton is mostly cellulose, and cellulose has the molecule of sugar in it, of glucose in it. So you can technically just take the molecule out of it and make it sugar, make cotton candy out of it. Pop Rocks. Yeah, Pop Rocks. I don't think I could make that, honestly. There's that honeycomb candy you can make too. A honeycomb candy? What do you mean? How do you make the honeycomb? Does it just become like hexagonal? Kind of making it as hell because you have to be a good temperature control that I know of. Yeah, like this slab that I have is, I believe, just rock, and you need a specific one. Like I would have to get something. I might be able to make small amounts here. Neil Red, please. Neil Red is fucking based. Let my boy Neil Red be. You make sugar and baking soda into a hot paste and pour it into a pan. What? And it makes honeycombs? What? What kind of sorcery is that? All right. We should cook. We should start cooking. Shall we start cooking? Then it cools. There's air bubbles in the candy. Oh! Not literally honeycomb chain. It's just bubbles, but it looks similar. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this. Wait. I know this. Squid Games. In Squid Games, they do that. The little there's this little candy cracker, right? And then I was watching how they make those, and there was a guy with like a little sugar. It was kind of like this, right? Say this is sugar and this is metal, and he was like this on the thing, and then he put it in like in a little mold and put some baking soda in it, and he mixed it, and then it started to bubble, right? And then it started to cool, and when it started to cool, he put the press in it, so it made like little cookie-looking things, but it's sugar. It's sugar. So that's honeycomb. Jesse, we got to cook. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? We're cooking here. Can I post the link to the YouTube video I've used for the recipe? You can, but I cannot see it. I cannot watch any when I'm in the kitchen. When I'm in the kitchen, it's only one way. Like I can only do. I can't open it. Sadly. Maybe I can't. Just for posterity's sake. I mean, I can't open it.
Hello, this is Chef John.
I love Chef John, by the way. Corn in the caldo. Hey, DJ Plus. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yes, I'm putting corn. I thought it was weird when my mom did it, but I liked it. So this. Okay, can I tell you about what I'm making? Chef John is great. Yes, he talks like this, and then he does this like this, and then he moves it away, and then I get a lot of recipes from Chef John. It's been a long time since I've done anything from Chef John. He's a great guy. You can put corn in pretty much anything. This is why I say and not say so. This is why I say I'm not say so. Because I immediately thought of Country Girls Make Do. Corn in the field, corn into something. What's up with people making corn? In fact, there is corn in pretty much everything in America because you can abstract the sugars inside of corn to make corn syrup, and corn syrup is in absolutely everything. I have a can of beans in here. There's no corn syrup in it. Based. Okay, we're good. That's cucumbers, Leon. Is it? Worst hamburger ever had in Norway. Had sweet corn and dill cream sauce on it. Weird. Hey Steve, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Corn slop. Have you guys ever had corn soup? Corn soup. In Japan. You know how they have vending machines? Those are zucchinis. These are zucchinis. They're very phallic. They're very phallic. But you know how Japan has vending machines? Did you know that... So vending machines usually keep things cold. But in Japan, in the winter, they have a hot setting. So they keep things hot. And sometimes, and they have little soups in there that are warm. So it's really, 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 really nice when it's really cold. You put it, you click the thing, and you can get like a little corn soup can, and then you can just use that as to heat your hands, and then you're drinking it like before the train comes. God, it's so comfy. God. I think it means the country girls generally use cucumbers. Oh. No, but I mean, that's not the meme. Not the corn growing ones. I've heard about red beans in soup in a can. Red bean soup in a can. Maybe to such zucchinis. Corn soup vending machine. Yes. They have all sorts of things in the vending machines. It's great. And they have them at every train station. It's a very different way of living. It's quite nice. You don't have hot drink vending machine. No, we don't. We don't really. How America works is that people are not outside much. People drive places and then they park their car, and everything inside that place is where you go. I like making red bean soup too. Oh, red beans are a little weird. Hey, what's the thing you're stepping by? Leon, your cukes are radioactive. The white fuzz is destroying the film. Oh, there's zucchini. There's zucchini. See? What's the best angle to make it look like a dick? There you go. But yeah, everything's radioactive. Don't worry, everything has a spell cast on it. You wouldn't like the instant coffee from the machines. Not the one that's brewed. I think it's kind of gross, but they do have very good like canned coffee in Japan, and those are also hot. I just realized there are coffee machines, but they're usually just at hospitals and truck stops. Yeah. Basically. And you can get like this really big like Starbucks kind of thing, like, and it's like super sweet. It is mostly sugar and milk, and it's okay. It's good, but it's not very coffee. Never mind, radioactive zucks are fine. Okay. This is why. What do you call it? Facebook is okay because it has a radioactive zuck. They're Godzilla zucchinis. Godzooks. I knew there are women that wanted that kind of thing. Wait. Look, you can almost head pat my hand. You can almost handhold with me. Mr. Brown's amazing, and they're Taiwanese. I don't know who Mr. Brown's is. It must be a YouTuber. I don't know this. Here are supermarkets that sell Mr. Brown's and from fridge and hot box, so you can have colder. Oh, it's a coffee. It's coffee. Okay. Ow. So Redacted is taking their share of price. Come, yeah, go check out Wuzzle. He's a friend of mine. Hand holding. You want a hand hold? Here, redeem it. I'll hold your hand. Everyone makes a big deal out of it, but it's whatever. Mr. Brown is canned coffee brand. Okay. There you go. You can. There you go. We're holding hands. There you go. You can be parasocial. Let's cook, shall we? Leon's just like a dog. No, you're the one who's doing it. You're like, I have my hand, and then you're like doing it like a dog. If it was the other way around, sure. Okay, let's cook, shall we? You can be part of social. Let's go. If I catch any of you being parasocial, I'm driving to your house and murdering you. Not just like, not for me. Like, I don't expect anyone to be parasocial for me, but if you're parasocial for anyone else, I'm gonna go to your house and murder you. Fuck, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I forgot to turn that off. I'm sorry, Moonlight. You're gonna get scammed. Really? God, I wish that was me. Oh, shut the fuck up. But if you drive to my house, it's just social. Yeah, but I'm destroying you. So It's gonna be social for like 0.5 seconds. I'll buy a shotgun. I think a shotgun would be better. It's just more badass. I have another gun, a rifle, but it doesn't feel as badass as a shotgun. I can't be parasocial. I don't like jumping out of planes. I want to jump off a plane. I want to jump off a plane one day. I'm gonna record it like polka. Leon heads his audience. Yes, I hate every single one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do I get to pick the body part or choke? You choke me to death. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Fucking shit. Let's cook, shall we? Let's cook. What was I doing? Oh, shoot. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Parasocial hate relationship? Parasocial hate relationship! Stop being parasocial, sir. Hold on. Let me put on some gloves, shall we? I'm gonna put on some gloves. The Woozle experience! I bet if any of Woozle's fans met him, they would just like absolutely immediately try to strangle him. Parasocial implies that I know how to be social. No, it does. I don't know. I don't even know what it implies anymore. Parasocial is a very specific thing. Okay, we're gonna glove up. I gotta glove up because we're handling raw food, raw beef, and we gotta not cross contaminate anything. Oh my god. You can't spell parasocial without parasol. Oh, parasol. Parasols are cool. Any girl that uses a parasol is cute. One might say it's an umbrella term. Ha ha ha. Leon the gloving stream. I'm gloving, huh? But I'm double gloving. By the way, never use two condoms. One of them will break. They'll rub between each other and they'll break. This is for the people who didn't have sex ed at their school. Parasol is French. Parasol. Against the sun. Parasol. Parasol. Oh, that's neat. I mean, it's just an umbrella, right? It's hard to get gloves over gloves. Hell yeah, motherfucker. I blame the French. What are you blaming the French for? Everything. Everyone gives French people and British people so much shit. And I don't understand why. It's a meme, isn't it? The French did everything right. Of course the French person would say that. The British deserve it though. Of course the French person would say that. Need a reason to blame the French? Hey, baby. We did it. I'm an equal opportunity blamer. I will blame everyone. Well, I like to not blame people. Okay. Now we can cook. What do I have? Country style ribs. Boneless chuck country style ribs. So these are boneless, the rib meat, right? You need a very fatty part of the cow. Wait, you don't blame yourself? Well, he probably do. Like, yeah, he's an equal opportunity blamer. He blames everybody. That's how it works, right? I don't know. Anyway. Did someone say boneless? I do blame myself. But yes, I'm gonna do boneless, and so what you gotta do, what we're gonna do here, is we're gonna cut these into chunks that are like, you know, edible size, spoon size, so that you don't have to. So you don't have to like, what do you call it? Cut it or anything. You know, about an inch or so. If the ribs are ribless, are they just S? They're just S. They're just S. Yes, that's how it works. Yes, you're absolutely right. That's exactly how it works. Why does this feel so dull? It shouldn't be dull. Maybe it is. Not sure. Would bone be good for this? Does the caldo the rest benefit from not having bones in the recipe? I am using bones. It better have bones. However, I didn't want to have a bunch of bone meat. I wanted some of both. So what you need is, if you can get the, what do you call it? Spine? There's like this spine bone that's kind of round, and then inside it has like the spinal cord. That one's the best. What you need is something fatty. And I do have ribs. Like, I'll show you what we have. Bone marrow. Bone marrow. Yeah. The bone marrow. If you can get bone marrow, it's even better. But they didn't have that. Only certain places have it. Or you have to go to a butcher to get it. But it's basically, you just want to get something fatty. Because fatty meats benefit from stewing for a while. And we're basically making halfway between a broth and a soup. Normally when you make a broth, you just throw away the meat that you put it in because it took up all the flavor. But this time, we're not. And dogs love it. Bone marrow is great for broth, yeah. And dogs love it. Excellent frozen treat for them. Oh, that's interesting. If you have a big dog, that could do that. You want the fat bones, yes. How many dog treats are you going to be in it? None, Kala! Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. There's no dog treats in it. Unless you count bones and stuff as dog treats. No, there's no dog treats. That just became the dog treat VTuber, didn't I? The soup water will naturally become brothish anyway. Yes. The soup water, this is what we're doing. We're trying to make the soup water brothish. I'm trying really hard not to cross-contaminate anything. Really hard. I might not be successful. It's really hard to do that when cooking on camera. And having, like, not much space here. Dog treats are delicious. Are they? They're not. They're disgusting. I feel a lot of VTubers are dog treat VTubers. Really? Good. Dog treat cooking stream 1. I actually did a dog treat cooking stream. I actually, whenever I tasted a bunch of dog food, I made my own dog treats. And they were dry and bland. So this one we have ribs. You see, it has like the bones in them, and that's what we want. We want some bones. For these, I'm just gonna cut between the bones, and then we can just. You want them attached. You want everything. You just don't want like a really big chunk of meat that you can't eat on your own, because it's a soup. I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a VOD somewhere. You can go on the YouTube. There's a VOD. I made a playlist of everything. Oh my god. I just got raw meat on my stream deck. God damn it. Big floppy rib meat on my stream deck. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Big juicy bones. Yes. Even bigger bones are better for this, but this is all they had. Soup needs spoon-sized chunks. Yes. Yeah, basically. It's about the same. And hi, Hazmat. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just cutting between them. Personally, I want my soup ingredients to be small enough that you can scoop multiple different kinds into a single spoon. Ideally, yes. Ideally, that's how it is. This is a bit more rustic of a soup, so you might not get that. So you might have to eat one at a time, but it's kind of eat it raw. I'm not eating it raw. Hi, chicken Kuppinger. I think it's up in by. Rustique, yeah, it's rustique. It's a bit rustic. Well, that just means that the ingredients are big. Personally, I want a soup. Okay, I read that. The new Meteor Stream Deck. It is a new Meteor Stream Deck now. Yes. Okay, I need to get that over here. How do I do this? Yeah, rustique. Okay, so now we have all the meat cut, right? And now I think I can like take away one of the gloves. Right. And then use the other glove, the ungloved hand, right, to bring in. What the fuck? Why are you not? Huh. There you go. We have pot. Glove and glove action right there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have a pot, right? You can sort of see. You sort of can't see. Anyway, this is the dirty hand. So I'm doing everything with this hand. I'm doing everything with the non-dirty hand. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in it. Just a little bit. Not too much. The meat already has a lot of fat. Just enough so that it can sear just a bit. I probably should have waited until it got hot, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do this. Deep fry the corn, husk included. We're not deep frying anything. Why does everyone want me to do weird shit? And hey, yes, this is Deluxe. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, everybody. Rusty soup. Is it rusty? Rustic, not rusty. Fried corn is good though. Is it? I've never had deep fried corn. Wait, is it a thing? Deep fried corn? Really? Cows think that husk is delicious. Maybe we would too if we just tried it. It's not horrible. It's actually not horrible. It's kind of like grass, eating grass. It has it actually has a mildly a sweet flavor. What? You can't eat it for sure. It's just a bunch of strings in it. I've seen and heard that it was good. Conceptually, it seems it would taste nice. Maybe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. It wasn't that big a deal. Cellulose, yeah, cellulose. It has a lot of cellulose. And eating grass more than touching grass, of course. In this channel, we only eat grass. Because of our stomachs to properly dish to us. Yeah. Leon, eating things not meant for human consumption. Yes. I listen to that sizzle. So what we want to do is brown the meat just a bit. You don't have to do this step, by the way. This is all me. Okay. Oh yeah, motherfucker. And then, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back real quick. You can still hear me? but I need to put away the contaminated stuff. We need to like separate it. Okay, we're good now. We're good, Chief. We go cheap. Everything's great. Okay. Then I take a spoon. We just want to get a nice sear on most of this. We're not trying to cook it. We're not trying to cook it. We're just trying to sear it. So this is on high heat. Yeah, this is definitely the sizzling part of the whole thing. Okay. Well, that's sizzling. I'm gonna do something real quick. Why is it not picking it up? It's weird. This is all my veggies. This is all the veggies that are eventually gonna be in it. You can see that, right? You can still see that. I have an onion right here. We need half the onion. We need half the onion in it. And taking another knife, a clean knife. This is a different knife. I'm gonna do half the onion right here. The onion doesn't actually go in the soup. It goes in the broth. And once we put the vegetables in, we're gonna take it out. So we don't actually need to peel it or anything. Just half, yeah, just half. It's gonna be half. It's just to get the flavor. It's gonna be completely flavorless by the end. And then I also have one garlic clove. And what I'm gonna do with the garlic clove is I'm just gonna smash it, and it goes whole in it. So these two are there. So now we just have to sear the meat a little bit more. You know what? I think that's good enough. As long as you get some sear in it, is more than enough. So now you can see it's still not cooked, right? And that's what we want. We don't want it cooked. So in goes half an onion. In goes, you know what? It already peeled, so it's fine. In goes the garlic, and in goes one bay leaf. Is this a soup or stew? Is it technically a soup? Stew is a different thing. That's a double one, but all right. Yun Chama, hey Tamer, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. And then to this, the recipe doesn't say how much water to put in, but you want to cover it completely. I have 2 cups of water. I need more water than that. Love caldo de res. Really, it's delicious. I love it. I love it too. Okay. So it's covered right now. Garlic is strong. If you need the madman. If you don't eat it like a madman. I suppose so. I love garlic. Like, I used to hate garlic as a kid, but now as an adult, I love it. Alright. So everything's in there. Right? So now we just let that come to a boil. And that has to go for an hour and a half. I'll set it when it happens. Do you hate dog treats as a kid too? I never had dog treats until I was an adult. Until I watched Jerba and I was like, you know what? Just go for it. Just go for whatever. Garlic gives you strength. Yo, granite contrachan go hard though. It's not actually granite. This is not actually granite. I don't know what it is. It's like fake granite. But yeah, it's bay leaf. Man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm not hungry. Cope granite. It is cope granite. It is cope granite. Okay, let me organize things just a little bit. I need to get something from over there, and I'll be right back. You can still hear me. Fake granite. Yeah, it's fake granite. It's fake. It's absolutely fake. Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing. I forgot one crucial thing. The whole point of having this here. It's a tablespoon of salt. You need salt in it. If you don't salt it, is not very, very good. Okay, tablespoon of salt. Okay, be right back. I'm putting away some of the stuff. We don't need the salt anymore. Okay. I don't think I need this. No, I do need this for later. Oh, but I can put it away. Okay. Okay. All right, baby. We're getting places. We're getting places here. Go there. Actually, I can probably put this like over here, and you can still sort of see it. That way, it's none of that. You hungry? If only someone could make you some soup. I know. The soup won't be ready for at least another 2 hours. At least. So. I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna be here hungry. It's okay. It'll just inspire me to talk about food more. That's normal. That's normal, right? We're just fooding more. Food. And the food. Oh wait, shit. I should show you guys. Okay, we're good. We have our pot. We have our pot slightly off camera, and then we can go over here. All right. So, while this, I didn't get the thing I needed. I need this. Shit. Okay. I got the thing I needed. So, a layer of scum is going to develop in this once the meat is going to start boiling. So, I got a strainer. So, I'm just going to descum it once in a while and put it in here. I don't know when that's going to be. That's what the recipe said. And I need more water still. I need more water in this. Booty. Have a dog treat while you wait. Oh my god. I'm trying not to have dog treats anymore. I'm trying not to have as many dog treats anymore. Because everyone's like, dog treat streamer. Dog treat streamer. That's all I'm remembered for. I'll have some. I'll tell you this. I will have a dog treat for the Thanksgiving cursed cooking stream. Did you guys know that we're holding a Thanksgiving cooking contest? Yes. In this channel, if you cook something cursed and eat it, you too can enter the cooking contest. It's called Brand Leon. I know. I know. I will eat it. I remember you as a cool streamer, Leon. Thank you, Tamer. And I remember you as a Tamer, Lolis. Good luck with the soup. I'm gonna play board games. Hell yeah! And eat cheese and sausage. God damn it, that sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, Charlie Fool. Have a good board game night. That sounds really fun. Your doctor told you to cut down on the number of dog treats you eat. Yes, it's bad for my heart. It's bad for my heart. Actually, my heart is very healthy. What a cool name. It was a cool name. I liked it, okay? People didn't, but I liked it. That's why he's always Tamer. Leon, do you know how to play Ilkri? Ilkre? Ilcher? By my lack of pronunciation knowledge of it, you can tell. I have no. I don't know how to play Yokur. The fuck is that? No, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I have no clue what that is. Oh, by the way. Now in 30 minutes. What's Yokur? Yokur. What is Yokur? Yokur. Traditional card game. Oh. A trick-taking game. Trick-taking game. Talking game? Is it like All Made? Have you guys ever played All Made? All Made is actually very simple. It's very fun. I'd try it. This is, by the way, this is a new cutting board. The old one has been tossed. It is in the washing tub, the sink. It's in the sink. It will be there for a while until the end of the stream. We're fine. It's good. Yeah. Trick take in game, but yeah, it's 2v2 game. No, I can't. You can tell I have no idea what that is. I'm kind of stalling because this needs to be like an hour from now. Actually, no. Let's just do this. Let's just do this, shall we? We're gonna husk, hush, hack, hook. What do you call this? Husk, hush. We're gonna take the thing off of the corn. We're taking the skin off of the corn. That's what we're doing. What's the name of this new washing board? I suggest the one. Harusha, the new one. Nazuna. Amemiya Nazuna. Amemiya. I actually don't know who Amemiya Nazuna is. I'm drawing a blank here about who that is. Wait, it's the new Rusha. Okay. I don't know. I never watched Russia. I don't know what she did. She played Minecraft or something. And listen, if you don't play video games I like, I probably won't watch you. I think I watched some of the Minecraft stuff. One suit of cards gets designated as a trump suit, and cards that suit become more powerful than the cards of other suits. So, if hearts is trump, 2 heart is more powerful than the king of diamonds. Oh, husk. I'm husking it. I'm husking the corn. Husking the corn, but the husk is the thing on it, right? Husk. Fist of the Gods, welcome to this Association of the Damned. Hope you enjoy your stay. Is this a Husk Revolution stream? Is it like Dance Revolution? Pump it up. I always play Pump It Up. So Pump It Up is like Dance Revolution, but Dance Revolution is up, down, left, right, and then Pump It Up is the corners rather, and the middle. And the reason I play Pump what? The other one, Pump It Up, is because it had better songs. But that's probably just because of where I was. Like in America, it's weird. Like if you don't live somewhere where weebs, there's just no weeb stuff at all. It's like even if you live in a big city. Oh my god, I got it. I did it. I husked it correctly. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Alright. Most of the little hairs gone away. But we're husking the corn. I think that's the correct term. And it's very wet inside. And you don't want a whole piece of corn in the caldo. So I think you can just like do this. You ready? Hold on. And the reason I'm using my hands instead of cutting with a knife is so that I preserve all the edge corn. Like I killed one, but the rest are fine. So this is gonna be like our pea size. There you go. I should have gotten a bowl to put everything, but I'm just gonna make like a mountain of vegetables somewhere. I thought Pump It Up was an arcade game with the digger with an air pump. I don't think I've seen that one. Edge corn, yes, the edge corn. But yeah, it's like if you can just like whatever, you can just break corn if you do it. It's a little hard and If you don't have as much strength in your hands, it might be a little too much. But just take it. And it breaks her off. There you go. Then we have some corn. This is a little big. I might have to use a knife for this one. I don't have enough leverage. Or you can just like cut it. There you go. Oh, this was a little big too. The secret here, or what we're aiming for, is to have consistent sizes. So what a bowl will have like one or two of these, so you can like eat that, or if you don't want any corn, you can just like get a little one or something. Shrunken people can break corn with their bare hands. It's not even that hard. It's not even that hard. Only you wouldn't be able to do it if you're like small, and weak. But like it's not that hard to do. Okay. So scum is developing. Scum is developing. Here's what we gotta do. Here's what we're doing. Small and weak, yeah. A lot of VTubers are small and weak, unfortunately. Okay, so you see, there's a bunch of scum developing, and the recipe says to do this. So I'm just like using a strainer to get the scum out, because we want a clearish soup. Like this doesn't matter too much, but I don't know what this is. I think this is proteins. Scum time. It is scum time. If I can do it, it doesn't take much. Okay, then yeah, there you go. But you're a grown man, Kogasa. I don't think you realize how weak some of these VTuber girls are. How weak and tiny they are. Oh yeah, it smells weird. It smells weird with just the beef. But I got a good amount of scum out of it, and it's mostly clear now. I don't know if you can tell. Let me show you real quick. Wait. This thing is in the way. It's bubbling. It's bubbling, and it's mostly clear. I might de-scum it a little more. Depends on if there's more in it. All right. I want a bowl. I want a big bowl where all the vegetables go. So one sec. I understand that I can pick up and throw most small-sized VTubers. Yes, this is how most VTubers are. It's coming time. My favorite part about this stream is where Leonidas started watching the soup and said, "It's scumming time," and then he scummed all over the place. I will train, and one day I will be able to pick up you and throw you, Liam. I'm pretty big, so good luck. I'm 6 foot, more than 200 pounds. Good luck. So all the vegetables go into our vegetable pile. Okay. He's a big guy. For you. I need to clean some of this corn out of the way because it's like everywhere. It's scumming time. Onegai. Does anyone else like raw corns or just me? Like corn? Raw corns? Did you just eat it raw? All right. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do next. Let's do potato next. I have a peeler, but it's technically not a peeler. I'll show you what it is. It's one of these things that does like strings. So it's technically taking more than it should. But, I mean, that's fine. Oh my god. I'm trying not to take too much off of it, but it's a very aggressive not peeler. That's okay. That's okay. Be careful when you peel stuff. I've actually gotten cut by a potato peeler more than I have anything else in the kitchen. I think I've gotten cut by a knife once my whole life. But the potato peeler, like every second time I use it or something. So just be very careful when doing potato peeler stuff. I skin potato and air fry the skin. I don't mind. I'm aggressive and skinning the potato since I'm using the potato skin anyway. Okay. I'm not using the potato skin. For this, I might actually wash the potato. So I might have to be right back after peel them. Potato. Please don't bleed on stream. I mean, I've only bled like once on stream, okay? I eat the potato with the skin on, to be honest. Honestly, you could do that. You could just wash it and eat it with the skin, but I am a baby and I like it without the skin. My mom just cuts it and tosses it in there. Like washes it and tosses it in there. And it's fine. It's fine. I don't want the skin, okay? I want the skin off. I eat most things. I don't want the potato skin. I think the texture is not great. I think it ruins the potato texture because potato, to me, is supposed to be like this kind of soft, kind of creamy kind of thing, and it has like the potato flavor explosion. Congrats on coming out, bro. Some applicants you can have potato skin on. Yeah, for most things, honestly. The skin is completely edible. It's a little awkward in the stew since half of it disintegrates the your skin flaps. That's my main thing, honestly. Like, it'll just come off and it's like weird. I am leaving some of it on though. Like, God damn it. I already cut myself. Did you know, like, peelers have this thing on the side, and they're to get rid of these like little eyes, they call it, of potato. They're deep in there, which the peeler won't get to. Like this one right here. Do you see that? You can barely see it, but the peeler will get it. Do you cut yourself already? Just use a paring knife. I think a paring knife would be worse. But yeah, I cut myself, but it was just a small cut. It won't even bleed. It just went deep. Like, the glove will catch all the blood. Don't worry about it. I just use a normal chef knife. Listen, this is much faster. This is much faster. Alright. Every time I cook, everybody backseats me. It's hilarious. Alright, let me wash these, get rid of all the skins, and we'll be right back. But I have a potato skins cleaned and dressed. Oh, so the red. Yeah. Yeah, you should do it this way. You should do it that way. You should use a knife. Leon, why are you bleeding? You're doing it wrong. You're cooking wrong. And like, okay. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Not this stream. This stream hasn't been like that too much. But it reminds me. Cook gooder. Wash your hands. The wash your hands is valid. Wash your hands is valid. Because people don't wash their hands, okay? Stop bleeding. How much time do we have left? A lot. Okay, I need to rinse these potatoes. Gotta not forget, I need to rinse the potatoes. Rinse the potatoes. Wash your hands every 5 minutes while cooking. I think on OCD. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mashed potatoes. People who like cooking tend to have opinions on cooking. Yes, yes. I think it's hilarious. Like, I don't mind. I really don't. But I think it's funny. And I probably won't listen to you. I'm sorry. You can do your own cooking stream. You can do your own cooking stream. Oh yeah, wash potatoes, wash potatoes, wash potatoes. I'm right here. Washing the potatoes. Making that all that dirt go away. Because they have a lot of dirt. Okay. Okay. We're back. Wait. We're back. I'm patting the potatoes dry. As dry as we can. And I'm taking my time because you don't put in the vegetables until the very last 30 minutes. So there's still an hour before we can put in the potatoes anyway. There you go. So for the potatoes, I think what I'm going to do is cut them in half. Right? And then just do like big chunks. Maybe that's too big. Do you think that's too big for a spoonful? They're going to become very, very soft, so you can just like take a little bit out of it. So I'm just going to leave it like that. If potatoes are in stew too long, they'll disappear after all. Yeah, basically. Like we don't want that to happen. We only want 20 to 30 minutes towards the end. Also, that's why I'm making them kind of big, because potatoes are special. If you notice, the ends are much longer than the middles, because the ends are much fatter, or a lot skinnier than the middles. So technically, they're about the same. They're just slightly different shape. So I leave a little bit more room on the sides, and I cut a little bit closer in the middle. Big butt, yes. Cooked, but also not too cooked. Yeah. Balanced, like everything should be. What do I need? Okay. And then we need like 3 carrots. If you can get the bigger carrots, like they're still like the big fat ones, that'd be better. But I can only get skinny ones. That's fine. Carrots and potatoes are very good in stews. Let's see. I have a big peeler. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a big chunk of carrot. It kind of works. It kind of works. No chunky carrots. I don't have chunky carrots. Sadly, they didn't even have tomatoes yesterday. I went to Walmart and they didn't have tomatoes. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm gonna put it that. Well, for now. I might need 4 carrots instead of 3. The recipe that I'm following, I modified a little bit for my own purposes, but it says 3. But I think we need more than 3. They didn't have tomatoes. So they did have tomatoes, but they were the end is not going to survive. So I'm just eating it. I had to buy organic tomatoes. Lettuce price skyrocketed recently, did it? Oh, we got a fat one. Sweet. Is there another fat one? Oh, let's do this one. Yeah, 2 fat ones. And the rest, I'll do something with. Some regions are unaffected, but other places, like $15? $5 a head of lettuce? What the? They're like $1. They're like $1. I would just simply not eat lettuce. Can you eat anything? That's ridiculous. A chunker carrot, yeah, baby. I'm pretty happy with my chunker carrot. Oh man, I took a big chunk of it out of my chunker carrot. I'm quite disappointed here. Okay, just going around with the peeler. And if you do this, if you just peel on the cutting board, it's much safer than peeling on in your hand. But you can't do that with the potato that well. You Canadians okay? No. They're not okay. They're Canadian. We're back. I'm putting away stuff from the cutting board, throwing away, and cleaning it just a little bit. We're fine. We haven't been okay for a long time? Is that what you said? All right. Everything's good. Everything's fantastic. Everything's gonna be okay. Probably. Okay. Oh. Sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So what we need is something equivalent to this. In fact, it can be slightly smaller than this, honestly. Potatoes have to be big because of disintegrate, but carrots don't disintegrate that easily. I got an entire bag the other day for like $3. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you guys are okay. Please be okay. Please don't die. Please take care of yourselves. Seriously. Everybody in chat. I don't know. I don't know what to do for you guys. I can't do anything. You gotta save yourself. Sadly. There's no like secret formula. See, big chunks. You can probably make everything like half the size, but I kind of like the big chunk look. There's no secret formula to getting better. You have to get better yourself. And it kind of sucks sometimes, but you know. There you go. Shoot. Ha! Caught it. All right. So we have potato, carrot, and corn. I'm taking care of myself. Good job, Swarm Weasels. Good job. Because there's a lot of sad people in VTubing, and sometimes I get worried. But at the same time, there's not much someone can do other than worry. So just be fine. Don't worry, Leon. I got my first meal of the day at the end of the second day and about to go to bed and once I pass out. First meal of the day at the end of the day. Christmas, please take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Please rest up. Please don't die. Please don't die. Does this soup call for cilantro? Yes. Actually. We're putting all of the cilantro in. Oh my god, you can't see shit. Imagine. You can sort of see. How do I... All of the cilantro we're putting in there. Ghost cilantro. It's a special ghost cilantro that only happens here in the Castle of the Dark. Hey, Drill Spazzer. Thank you for stopping by. Oh! There you go. I stretched. Nice. Ghost cilantro. Whoa, transparent food, yes. I gotta see the beef soup till the end. Also chunky cilantro. Spooky cilantro. It is spooky cilantro. All of the cilantro. Every single cilantro. It's a big flavor component in this soup. There's a lot of soups in Latin America that are like this, but I think the cilantro is what makes it Mexican. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Like, I called it Mexican soup because this is how my mom does it, and it's a very classic Mexican thing. However, there's endless amounts of beef soups recipes out there, but this is how my mom does it. So I'm giving you how my mom does it. Let's do the penis vegetable. I think for the penis vegetable, cut the ends. I don't know if I want to have half of it. No, I think I'll just do little rounds. I'm making them way too small. Okay, need to make them slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. And they're just like, it's a little squash. It's a little thing. And these get very, very soft. It's very, I don't know if I like it or not, but I like the idea of them. Also, I put in the stem. You don't want the stem in it. You don't want the stem. Mexican seems to love cilantro. Yeah, actually. Cilantro is a big part of Mexican cuisine. Almost everything has it. Or all the good stuff anyway. Like, I don't know. I don't claim to know about Mexican cooking. I just show you what my mom does. Or my grandma used to do. My grandma, it's a big influence on me. Probably the reason I like to cook is my grandma. She was like a second mother to me. All right. Veggies so far. And all of these veggies are going to go in here. Zucchinis taste good, so the flavor will be nice. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Yes. I'm trying to think. So I'm not just making soup. I'm also gonna make rice. I'm gonna make Mexican rice or Spanish rice or orange rice. Depends on how you want to say it. It's the type of rice that you would get if you go to a little bit more legit Mexican restaurant. It's basically the orangey looking rice, and it goes really well with the caldo. That way, and so I'm trying to think of the timings. That one takes about an hour, and I'm gonna cut all the vegetables, and then I'm gonna put this on over there on the stove, or over there in the stove, and we'll start making the rice so that it's done around the same time. So here's a spooky cabbage. The good shit. I call it chicken rice. It is kind of like chicken rice, actually. It has, if you make it with chicken stock, it's even better, but I don't. I use chicken bouillon. Hey, baby. So, cabbage, soup, cabbage. Cabbage in soup is one of my favorites because cabbage gets so tender. It's really, and I love it. I love how it tastes. Orange colored rice, not orange flavored rice. Correct. It's not, it's orange colored, and that's because of the tomato. Okay, I'm cutting that. Oh, this is the quality. Do you guys remember there was this one anime where it's a really old GIF, but there was like a quality, like super high quality. It was basically a thing, a little round thing, and then they cut it in half, and it was 2 frames, and and then there was another one where they're like cutting it like this, and then it looked like they were extruding the pieces. It was really weird. I feel sorry for the animator that had to do that because they probably told him, "Hey, animate a cabbage cutting scene," and he's like, "Oh fuck, what do I do?" We'll go for the bigger one. I like a lot of cabbage in my soup. How do I do this? So I'm not exactly sure how to do this, but yeah. We're gonna cut like a wedge into it. What I'm trying to do is getting rid of this core, because the core is kind of bitter. My cabbages. So now, I've never cut cabbage like this before. I don't know how big to make it. I think what I'm gonna do is like just cut squares, because it's for a soup, right? There you go. So you'll get like a little bit of like that square. Or that square. Yeah. This looks good. This looks good. I'm sure glad I got the big pot for this. I was gonna make it in a smaller pot, but that would totally not fit. Really wouldn't fit. Love cabbage in soups is really good. And basically the reason I'm making this is because I was eating cabbage. I made like a cabbage stir fry, and I thought to myself, this is really good. I kind of want some cabbage in soup, and I thought, oh, we'll make a caldo. It'll be good. 1 sec, be right. I'm right here. I'm picking up some of the trash from that fell on the floor. That I can't really do well on camera, because magic dispels when you bend over, apparently. There you go. We're good. Everything's fantastic. Cabbages are great. Cabbages are great, indeed. Oh, and I'm putting away some of the stuff too. Might as well. Might as well put it away. There you go. We just have 2 more vegetables and we'll be done cooking. We'll be done with the vegetables at least. But let's see. All right. So this one's not for the soup. This is for the rice. Cuz the rice has onion and tomato in it. And I have the onion right here, so might as well get it ready. So we're just gonna take away the skin, cut both ends in, and then I just want some pieces, the manageable pieces. All right, this is gonna be in the rice, so I'm gonna put it on the side, away from stuff. And then the cilantro, we're gonna use most of it, even the stems. The stems are actually really good. But I don't want like a big like thing of cilantro in it. So what I'm gonna do is get the edges. The edges are slightly dry, so we're gonna get rid of the edges. And then I'm just gonna do like a very rough chop. And then there you go. And everything else can be in the soup. So you get like a little bit of it. I'm surprised how much cilantro is in it, actually. And then you get like I have like this whole thing of vegetables in it. But the thing with vegetables is that it cooks down, so it's gonna be interesting. By the way, how's your pencil sharpening going? I forgot. I have a pencil sharpener, but it's not very good. I need to do more research on that. When can I do that? I'm not sure. Keep reminding me. And I'll eventually do one. Not enough leather pants. I have leather pants, but well, thank you. I think I'm good. I think we're good. All right. Now we have all of the vegetables here, right? So I'm gonna put these to the side, and then when the alarm goes off, I'm gonna put the vegetables into the soup. But we have about 50 minutes till that happens. So we're gonna make the rice. So let me set up everything. Let me put put it over there, and then we can set up to make the rice. All right, I'm gonna be right back. And I'm still here. All right, all right. And there's also like a lot to clean up here. I would remind you every 5 minutes. Okay. You do that. You're totally not gonna be annoying or anything like that. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Everything is fine. Can you sharpen the pencil sharpener with a pencil sharpener? Yes, actually, that's exactly what I do. That is exactly what I do because I wanted a very sharp blade for the pencil sharpener. For those of you who don't know, I'm like 11th place? 11th place or something? And I have a world record in sharpening pencils, 10 in the real life category. I don't know what place I am, honestly. I haven't checked in a long time. But I was trying to get to top 5, top 10. 11th. Yeah, I'm 11th holder of sharpening 10 pencils with a pencil sharpener, something like that. But it's hard. It's really hard, and I can't figure out how to get better at it because I did a lot of trials. I did, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. I have to like talk to people. The thing is, all of the pencil sharpening that I did was on my own, like my own research and stuff. But I never consulted any of the experts, quote unquote, on it. So I probably have to like reach out to people who have done it before, or study what they've did and stuff. But I just haven't. Maybe that's what I had to do. Maybe have to get a collab going or something. I don't know. I don't know if they'll even tell me about it, because I mean we're technically competing for it, right? Would you tell someone that's trying to break your record? Leon is sharp enough to sharpen faster. Yeah. Would you tell someone who's trying to break your record what to do to break your record? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Would I be an ass? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Would other people be? Speedrunners are weird, man. Okay. Putting the vegetables away. Okay. And then... And I don't know where to put stuff, honestly. Okay. Alright, I gotta put the soup over here. Gotta make sure that it's still going too. Do, 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 do. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Getting to tomatoes. I'm putting the tomatoes away. Oh shit. It makes a racket. Everything makes a racket. Don't worry. We're gonna have even a bigger racket. Even a bigger racket we're gonna have. You'll see. You'll see. I don't know if you guys know how to make this, but it's gonna make a huge racket. Racket, racket, racket. It's okay. Oh no, my ears are falling off. Alright, alright. I think we're good. Oh, I need the pan. It would be silly if I start cooking without a pan. Also, you get out of the way. Ah. I also need the rice. I need lots of things. Okay? Okay, I need this too. Those two don't go. We're good. I need this. All right. A bigger racket. Yeah, a bigger racket. Okay. I think I have everything. Okay. We're back. Can you see this? You can't see that. How are you guys? Hope you guys doing all right. I'm okay. Everything is okay. Stuff gets better all the time. It's fine. Woo! Okay, we have two tomatoes, right? I'm gonna cut off the end of it and I'm just gonna cut it in half. These are very expensive organic tomatoes because they didn't have normal tomatoes in it. Then I have a blender. Boop, right? And then we just put the tomatoes in there. I'm just cutting it roughly so that the tomatoes will blend. This is why I said there was a racket. It's gonna be much bigger racket. And then I have the onion that we did. All right. Now that concludes the vegetable portion of this. So now I have to be right back again and put it away the cutting board. Okay. Can this even reach? Shoot, I don't know if it can reach. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. How do I do this? I need everything to get out of the fucking way. Why is everything in the way, goddammit? You, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You. Can you see this? Can you see this? You can sort of see it. There you go. And then... No, it doesn't. It can't reach. It's on. Hold on. It's on. Let me put the cap on. Okay. Can you see this? Sorta. You can sorta see it. Wait, if I put it right there, you can sorta see it. Okay. You ready? It's not turning on. Damn it. It's not plugged in right. Hold on, we can do this. Blender ASMR indeed. Huh? Are? Not working. I mean, hold on. Too bad I can't show you what I'm doing, but... Damn it, now it's not working anymore. One sec. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea. But I have an idea. Alright. You. Okay. Can you see? I have an extension. This is the extension cord that I use to do my lights. Because you gotta light up the place. You gotta light up the place when you're cooking, or for video. So I'm gonna plug it into the extension light. Bad idea, by the way. Okay. But now it's on screen. Now it's on screen. Right? Right, bitch? Hell yeah. Okay. So we take a spoon. Alright. I think it's getting there. So apologies for the noise. It's gonna be pretty loud here. Also, You don't want to shove it all in there, okay? You gotta be safe. You want to be safe. Come on. Did it get stuck? Okay, fuck it. We're going fast. We're going fast. There it goes. Hey, baby. Woo! Go faster. We gotta go faster. Yeah, baby. All right, we're going. Success. Hey, Winnie by 675. Welcome. All right. So this is just tomato and onion. Only tomato and onion. This is very loud. I'm sorry. All right. So now we have our mixture here. We'll set that to the side, and then we can work on this. I don't have a cup. I need a cup to measure the rice. One second. The cup is in the other rice thing. Hey. All right. So now, this is a weird step. I don't know why, right? But I'm gonna turn this on, right? I don't know why, but this is how you do it. It's a tomato and onion smoothie indeed. It is a smoothie indeed. You have a pan, right? And then I forgot to get the lid, but that's okay. You put some oil in it. Just a little bit. And then what you do, this is a recipe. I don't know why, and I think it's weird, but I'm gonna make 2 cups of rice here. I'm measuring the rice. This is what you do. You put it in oil. You just put it in there. You just put it in the oil. I don't know why. This is so weird. This is absolutely weird, but I don't question what my mom says, okay? I just do it. Like, when your mom says to do something to cook, when your grandma says to do it, you just do it. So, basically, and then don't question the oil ways. Yes. I'll put in a little more oil in there. Toasting rice works, does it? I have no idea what it does, honestly. So we're basically toasting the rice a little bit. We're basically gonna toast the rice. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it does something to the starches or... Like, I have no clue. But I don't question it too much. All right, baby. So now, can I question the all way? Though, you can. Like, you can, and please do. I just haven't found any good information about why you do this. It has flavor to the rice, does it? I can see that. Some of the starches could be like a little bit browned, and maybe that makes it more flavorful. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Well, that toasts. I'm gonna measure 2 cups of water. We're gonna use this later. This is a very quick recipe. So this can have all sorts of things in it. You can put vegetables in it, but fuck vegetables. I just like it. I just like the rice as it is. If I want vegetables, I'll eat the vegetables on my own. We have a soup that is half vegetables already. It's okay. We don't need more. Toasting rice makes it tastier. It makes it toastier. That's for sure. So yeah, we're basically toasting the rice. I'm gonna look up why we do it. Fuck vegetables. Yes, thank you. Thank you for noting that down. Write that down. That's important. Fuck vegetables. Don't do it literally. You can get infections and stuff. I guess you could like use protection, but I digress. And then I have with me my trusty kettle, right? And which I didn't plug in, and it doesn't reach. Doesn't fucking reach. Okay, now it reaches. So we're gonna put it to boil. This is if you don't do this, it actually affects the rice's texture. I tried putting just water straight, and it wasn't as good. So anyway, I'm gonna boil it. We use protection. Use protection with vegetables. Don't write that one down. That one you can forget. Just ignore that one. I didn't say that one. Okay. So I have 2 cups of rice, and then I use 2 cups of water, and then 2 tomatoes and half an onion. I think that's my normal ratio. I think you can make it like a little different here and there, but that's kind of what I use. All right, baby. Oh. I'm hoping the rice is done in time, because we're gonna have to wait for it. The soup still has at least 40 minutes, so we're gonna be here a while. And I don't know if you can tell, but the rice started out very, very pearly white, and it's slowly starting to become just a little bit brown, just tiny bit of golden. And you can start to smell it too. You can start smelling just a little bit of the toasty rice. Yeah, baby. And you want to keep it moving, or else something could burn. You need more oil. Hey, Hardcore Hunter, thank you for stopping by. Wait, I think you were here before. I'm actually not. You don't want to use that much oil for this, because the oil is going to be in the rice, and it kind of gets a little too oily for the rice. Brown rice smells like burnt popcorn. A little bit like that, yeah. And you don't want to brown it too much either. Like, just as this is what my mom said. Just as it starts to brown a little bit, like right now it's perfect. Right now it's perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is this is chicken bouillon. Chicken bouillon. So what I'm doing, a light tan, indeed, like a light tan. Oh, fuck off. Chicken bouillon. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons in it. Right? And I put it before I do the next step, so that it can do so. Mix in completely. So because I did two cups of rice, and then I got my mixture of onion and tomato straight into it. A big teaspoon, yeah. Hey, Flawless Cowboy, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. All right, put that away. Give it a stir. I want all the bouillon to be incorporated everywhere. Also, this first step, I let it cook a little bit because it's gonna cook the onion. It cooks the onion, so it makes it less prone to giving you tears. No tears here, because onion is gonna release a lot of its stuff into the. Okay, there you go. We're good, and then we have 2 cups of water. Oh, my eyes. Never mind. 2 cups of boiling water in. The reason you put boiling water in is to like make it boil faster. So you're basically already boiling the rice by the time you put everything in it, and you can see it's already boiling. Ah, there you go. Okay, the next step is dangerous. The next step is dangerous for me. Alright. We have a boiling rice here, right? So I'm gonna be right back real quick. Because I forgot something. Watching Leah scrape a wood spatula and bang it on the Teflon pan. That's why I'm using wood. If it wasn't wood, it would be bad. Okay. I have a thing. Alright. I think I'm good. I don't think there's any reflections. Boil water boils faster. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Wood still messes up Teflon, Leon. What? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's lighter, isn't it? Well, it doesn't matter. There's barely anything in there. You want to set it to a simmer, basically. And this doesn't have a set cooking time. Whoa, we're fine. This doesn't have a set cooking time because you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. I also don't like that all of my pans are like super reflective. It's annoying. So I'm just like, don't see anything. Kung Kantel is rice, basically. Pretty much anything aside from silicone or rubber can harm it. What? Teflon is a little bitch, baby. Fuck Teflon. I hate Teflon. I don't like these. I hope to get some better ones. I only have like one Teflon pan, and that I like, and I use it to cook my eggs. Face reveal lid. Let's go. Shh. Not the first time. Anyway. It's boiling, right? So we just leave it there. Waiting for gloves to melt onto the lid. Ah, but it has a handle. We're good. Everything is fancy. And I mostly just like keeping my hands there. It's fine. Cast iron where it's at. Cast iron is really good for certain things, but I think like a nice stainless steel that heavy is probably the best thing. More things are gonna stick to it, but if you know what you're doing, it won't stick as much. So we're just gonna waiting for it to boil a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit actually. It's still a little too... Shit, it turned off. It's really hard to control these stoves because see, if you do anything too small, too little, it won't happen. It's fine. We're good. Okay, that's good. It's at low right now. Yeah, but cast iron is a bitch baby for a lot of used stuff as well. Have a lot of cast iron pans. Yeah, cast iron is very much like it. It's annoying. You can't have good cookware. Cooking pots and pans are finicky. Yes, they are. Quite annoying. I do have a lot of silicone or rubber stuff because of that. So even my tongs are like that. But this is much better than steel. Steel is heavier than feathers. But steel is heavier than feathers. Oh, you might have noticed that I didn't put any salt in it or anything else. This is because the bouillon does all the work. The bouillon Basically has a bunch of salt in it. The first ingredient is salt. So bouillon does everything. You can actually do this with chicken stock, and it's probably better. But this is the quick and easy method that most everyone does, because bouillon just gives you a flavor that's pretty good without the hassle of making your own chicken stock, which would take forever. Salty boy, yes. You like this is. I think they use this in most Latin American countries, and they do it. They just use it in everything. You just put it in everything. One of my favorite dishes to do is that there's a tomato version of this, which it's basically chicken bouillon with tomato paste in it or something, but it's still a powder. But what you can do is use it as a rib coating, like a rib rub. So you coat your whole ribs with it, and they become like this really bright red. The thing is that because ribs are so fatty and so meaty, it can take a lot of seasoning. So you get a very chickeny, very brightly tasting rib, and it's really good. It's really good, and it's a little too salty. But if you put some lime juice in it, it tastes really good. Like cuts it. Tomato bouillon is a pain to find. Is it really? If you go to like the Hispanic section of the grocery store, usually they have this. And usually they have the tomato one. Not that many things that I get that are specifically Hispanic, but I mean that one's a pretty good one. You got me hungry for it. Gonna have to make for it myself soon. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, if I inspire you guys to cook, I'm pretty happy. Do you guys know we're having a cooking contest? A cooking contest to see who will do it. Hey, Gravinox, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're cooking rice now. The soup is over there boiling. I should check on it. My stir just has chicken one. So just mix water with tomato paste and add canned tomatoes. Yeah, basically. All it is just you can get tomato in it. You inspired me to feed my hungry stomach. Let's go. At least they inspire you to eat. I don't have the courage to eat cursed food. I'm sorry. You can submit whatever, actually. I was hoping that people would just submit something normal. That you just cook something normal and it's like, oh, okay. And maybe make it cursed. Like, put some ketchup in it. Like you make a steak and then you put ketchup in it. That would get you really up there, actually. Because that would piss me off. In Mexico, they like to. This is in general. I think people cook their meat well done. They sell very thin fillets of steak, and it's always well done, no matter what you do. And I hate that so much. I hate it. I thought I hated meat when I was little. When I was little, my mom would feed me just like a beef steak, a thin one, and it was completely overcooked. It was great throughout, and I thought, this sucks. Why do people eat beef at all? It's disgusting. I'd rather just eat like rice and some vegetables. And then I grew up and got a job. And at this job, there was nothing else to do where I lived, right? So every Friday we would go out to eat. And we would either go to get a burger or to get steak. And I started to eat more steak, and I was like, oh, let me try it medium or medium rare, because everyone online says it's the best thing. It is so much better. Like, oh my God. How young are we talking about? I don't know, 5 to 10. When I was little, like I was in elementary school, probably even through my teens as well. Cause growing up, I only had my mom's cooking, and I think my mom cooks well. My grandma used to be a cook at a church. She would feed a bunch of what do you call it? padres. It was more like a convent or something. So she knew about a lot about the stuff. Flawless Cowboy, welcome to the fraternity of the undying. I hope you enjoy your stay. Small Lord, yeah, it was a tiny little small Lord. No, back then I was just a normal human. Back then I was just a normal human. Like I'm a normal like. I don't know how old I was when I became an actual Dark Lord. But I think I was an adult by then. Yeah, I was an adult by then. But all my childhood was just a normal person. And then suddenly something happened and meteors hit me. And I became this. Yeah, normal. Normal. What do you think? Why do you put normal? My mom used to burn meat and I thought I hated it. A lot of meat, yeah. So I remember eating a lot of meals out of a can. And everyone called me picky eater. Then I taught myself how to cook and I realized my family didn't know how to cook meat. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it, Hunter. That's exactly it. That was my experience too. It was like, Mom, you're overcooking this. Don't do this, please. Don't do this. I have friends that have similar experiences. And they try very hard to get their family not to overcook the meat, but no, it's like, oh no, it's raw. It's raw. You gotta keep cooking it. By the way, halfway through this, well, there's still. I think I did it a little too late, but you want to stir everything because a lot of it is gonna get trapped. So you want to stir. You can only stir this once. If you stir it more than once, it gets really messy. Okay, we're almost there. In fact, I kind of want to add a little more water here. And I will. I'm going to add just a pinch of water here. Because we're cooking so fast. All right. We don't want it to burn. But we don't want it to undercook either. Okay, so we're good. This is good. Okay, now all the ingredients are mixed. You put the lid on, right? And then I'm gonna wait just a little bit until the water that I put in there evaporates, and then you leave it alone. You don't touch it. You turn it off. I mean, little kids shouldn't eat medium or below medium, but as a teen, that's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's why. Also, the quality that you get of meat that you get in Mexico isn't that great. So I can see why everyone just cooking it all the way is fine. There's a difference between well done and overdone. Is it? Is there? I think it's pretty messed up. No touchy, basically. Basically, it's no touchy. Okay. I turned it off. So now, we just wait. The rice is done. You keep the lid on. In fact, some people put aluminum foil under the lid and then put it on so that no steam escapes. It's basically steaming at this point. You don't want to touch it. It's fine. So I'm gonna do one thing. I have the soup going. We're gonna bring it back for the last step, and we're probably gonna just talk for an hour. Okay, let me do that. We'll do the swap. I'll clean up a little bit, and we'll come back. And then I'll read Hunter's message. Okay, bye. I'm still here. You can still hear me. Okay. Putting away the rice. And then I'm gonna put away the blender. Put away the blender. Okay. I don't know where to put it. Okay, bringing back the vegetables, which is the good part. Also, I need the stews to keep stewing. Oh, that's nice. It smells nice now. It smells nice right now. Okay? Like it wasn't smelling that great earlier. But now it smells really good. Okay. The rice is going. Oh, I can put away my kettle. We don't need the kettle anymore. We just needed the kettle for that one step. Hey, Greg Manscott. Thank you so much. Welcome. Apologies. I am in between moving stuff around. We're almost done here. I'm almost done here. Okay. Oh, let me put away the blender thingy. Okay. There's always a lot to clean up after I'm done with cooking. It's so annoying. Okay. I think we're ready. Ooh, we cooking. We are cooking tonight. Today is not night. Aha! And we're back. We're back. Let me give this a quick stir. Alright. So, let me show you. So, the broth has become slightly clear. Before it was very cloudy because of all of the things in it. No way. How do you even do that? Do what? What are you talking about? We're cooking. How do you... Can you not cook? Greek God? But Greek God... Greek mango! I completely read that wrong. I'm sorry. Greek mango, welcome to the gathering of the undead. I hope you enjoy your stay. I cook it really well, actually. Hell yeah, let's go. What costume? This is my normal clothes. This is my normal clothes. What are you talking about? This is the normal clothes of a Lord of Darkness. Also, I said I was going to read Hardcore Hunter's message, but... Oh shit, there's a lot. My brother tried to make brisket over the summer. It was really tough, so I showed him how to fix it by adding some liquid and covering it till it's close to shredding. Then we had barbecue brisket tacos. That sounds amazing. You can turn the heat off and leave the lid on the rice. And it'll be done by the time you need it. Basically, yes, but this type of rice is a little different because it has stuff in it. Really, it's better for rice to be a little underdone if you're going to add soup to it. It will take on liquid. It'll be overdone, actually. I want it to be a little burnt. Like, if the bottom of it is just a little burnt, it's very, very, very good. For this type of rice, that's how I do it. Stretch? Sure. Hey, Kaizen. Thank you for stopping by. God. Never had this food. This is like a Mexican thing. So, I'm hoping to share with you guys what I come up with. Also, I just realized I need another bowl. One sec. Be right back. All right, we're good. So in about 16 minutes, we're going to add the vegetables. Right now, we're still waiting for all of the meats to like get nice and tender. We'll see. So I call you Umbra or Leonidas. Whatever you want. You can. It could be Umbra. It can be Leonidas. It could be Leon. It could be Leo. Any of those work. Just don't call me anything mean. It could be boss. It could be boss. Call me boss. Call me boss. Oh, Metal Gear. Okay, Leonidas it is. Okay. Call him Leon. Why? Boss. Yes. Call me boss to feed my fantasy of being big boss and having a whole team in Mother Base. Boss. Soups take a long time. I think you can like cook this even longer. You can probably cook this even longer. But your name in Pokemon was, what was it? What was my name in Pokemon? My name in Pokemon was Leona, wasn't it? I mean, we made a girl, so I had to call her a girl. Okay, Boss Leonidas. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That makes me happier than this shit. It's part of VTubing. It's part of VTubing. It's what I'll use then. Oh, okay, thank you, Greg Mango. Thank you for stopping by. Today, we're making caldo de res. We're probably gonna need to add more water to this, but that's okay. I really want to start taking out things, but we're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. Damn it. Also, this smells so good. I'm so hungry. We started the stream hungry. Now I'm very hungry. It is. I usually have dinner or breakfast around noon. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, right? If you eat 3 meals, it's too many calories. So I try to just have 2. It's 2 slightly larger meals. So I get very hungry around noon. I just ate a steak. Ah, oh, sounds so good. We were just talking about meat. Hey, at least it's gonna be worth it once it's done. Hopefully. What if it's disgusting? What if it's gross by the time we're done? I don't get breakfast. Yeah, like, did you guys know that breakfast is the most important part of the day? It was actually a campaign orchestrated by cereal companies. I think it was Kellogg's that was trying to sell more cornflakes or something. And they went to a bunch of doctors, right? And what they ask is very leading. They ask them leading questions, right? So what they said is having cornflakes and any other breakfast, any other food, better than having nothing at the beginning of the day? And then the people said, yeah, sure, yeah, I think that's good. Like, it's good to have something, right? And so they just extrapolated the results of that survey and saying that doctors say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is stupid because that's not what they said at all. That's not what they said at all. They just said, yeah, just eat something if you're hungry, basically. And if you look historically, people have not eaten breakfast. They've eaten something small in the morning just to get them going, and then they would eat bigger foods at lunch and dinner. Historically, like throughout the thousands of years that humanity's been, that's kind of how the customs were. It's coffee and bread for me. Like, coffee and bread sounds like a normal breakfast that a human would have for the long time. Coffee, that's it. That's what I had. I had coffee. Or just any kind of hot drink. Ooh, tea would be nice. I've been wanting tea, but I just haven't gotten to it. Wait, are we talking about circumcision? Oh, we're talking about Kellogg's being corrupt. Yes, Kellogg. No, there's also things with Why does it always come back to circumcision? Why does it always come back to foreskins? It's because Americans are obsessed with it. It's like, what the fuck? There was Kellogg's had like an anti-masturbation campaign as well. Like, cornflakes, the normal cornflakes were supposed to be a bland food that you would feed children so they wouldn't masturbate because they wouldn't have the energy for it or something, which is bullshit. They're still gonna be horny little fucks. They say eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a poor. For me, it's completely on his head, Grevenox. I eat coffee, drink coffee in the morning, and then I eat something light for lunch, and then slightly heartier for dinner. Or sometimes I'll just eat something hearty for lunch, and then like a snack for dinner. Depends on how much I care. Like right now, I am trying to eat a little less. My country people usually just get coffee and kids eat some toast or something. Yeah, basically, I think that's normal. I think that's normal. I just eat pork. I'm sorry. I just love goofy stuff Kellogg's did. They do. They did so many stupid things. The Kellogg's guy, the dude who's in charge of it, like a long time ago, was such a fucking nuts guy. What the fuck is wrong with him? It is just like, it's just cereal, dude. Why are you doing this? I just eat lunch and sometimes dinner since I don't go out. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Also, I haven't feeling great, so I haven't been eating much. But yeah, eating food takes so much time. Cooking food takes so much time. Look, we've been here 2.5 hours. We haven't gotten a single thing to eat yet. Cooking food is bullshit. But I'm streaming it, so it's fine. So I get to like show you guys. I think most people would rather eat after a long day, chilling at a hike, than breakfast and a big lunch. I think so too. So especially if you're like if your work is like hard labor, usually you don't want to eat anything very heavy. You might eat something sort of heavy at lunch, but you want like a heavier dinner at the end of the day, and you just whoop. Are Transformers in a race war? You can't say that apparently. It carries on. I don't know if I want to allow race war. It got auto-modded. Autobots and Decepticons. No, because they're the same race. Autobots and Decepticons are the same robot race, so they're just in the thing. I don't know. If it was Autobots versus humans or Decepticons versus humans, then it would be, but it's not. Most guys I know that do construction eat something light all day, and they eat like a beast at night. Yeah, construction is so hard. This is like ridiculous. Like you don't even need to. You don't need to work out after when you're a construction worker. You just lift every shit all day. Civil War. Yeah, Civil War. Yeah, it's so fucking taxing. Oh, have you worked in construction? Really long Civil War. Yeah. Are you saying robots look the same to you? You're racist. There's a bit of truth in that people who haven't seen other types of people just can't see the differences between them because they're not used to it. Your head is not trained. Did you know that we have a very specific part of our brain just dedicated to recognizing faces? And when I can't do fumos, I'm sorry. I just realized the Kaizen, you redeem fumo, but I can't do fumo. I'm sorry. But humans have a very specific part in their brain that just recognizes faces. And some people have that broken. Like, that part of their brain it just doesn't work. So they cannot see faces. They'll recognize the voice. They recognize their overall appearance. And they'll see your face. They can see your face, right? But they don't recognize it as a face. It's just like, it's just a bunch of things put together. We have evolved to have a face recognizing software in our head. It's so weird. It's so weird. And that some people just don't have that. I can't imagine how it is. In fact, sometimes you can trick that sense. Like one time, I got very scared. I was sleeping, right? I was sleeping 5 minutes. I was sleeping, right? And I woke up and I was looking at something and it looked like a face was staring straight at me. My head thought that's a face. It looks exactly the face. And I was like completely startled. And I turned on the lights and it's like, oh, it's not anything. It just sort of looks like a face. This is why you can see faces in some abstract abstract art and abstract shapes and stuff, we make up the faces in our head. I know my ex-boyfriend had an enormous body because of work. Oh, okay. So yeah. That's ridiculous. I get so hungry when I used to help my dad. Oh, okay. So you guys, yeah. I wouldn't want to do that job. Now I'm just Dark Lord, and I do exercise on the side. They only see parts of the face at a time, not the whole face. Something like that. There was this game. This what do you call it? It's kind of like Danganronpa, but I don't want to say which one because it's a big part of the plot. But there was a game that had that as a plot point, and they couldn't recognize faces. It was a very good game. I can't tell you which one it is. You were seeing House Spirit. No, it disappeared when you turned the light on. No, it was a very specific thing. I don't know if I said this story on stream before, but the gnome thing reminded me. When I was little, my mom said, like a baby, basically, my mom said that there was a leprechaun trying to steal me. She would see the leprechaun, like, trying to, like, pull my baby blanket or something when I was in the crib. And I remember this. I remember this when I was little. Like, it's a very vague memory. But I remember seeing, like, a leprechaun. And then later on, I also remember the leprechaun dying. To lore behind Changeling is crazy. Damn, you had one of those too? Wait, you had one too, Christmas? I remember kicking the leprechaun when I was little. And then, like, turning on the fan, and then, I don't know if it died or something. It went into a vent or something. I don't remember. It's weird. You're a leprechaun. Oh my gosh. Leprechaun. Oh, shut up. I'm sorry for your loss. Why? This was a leprechaun. Hey, Leonidas in chat. Hey, praise the sun, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Praise the sun. You can't see. I can't do praise the sun. But welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're making beef stew. In about 2 minutes, we can do the next step, which I've been dying to do. I've been dying to do the next step. You chopped up the poor leprechaun into little tiny pieces. I think I did. I honestly think I did. Like, there was a fan and it was spinning really hard, and then I remember kind of like blood and stuff when I was very, very, very little, when I was a baby. And I was like glad it went away. It was weird. I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was high, I was dreaming, or what. But I remember some of this. Mas Leonidas was like the gold at the end of the rainbow for leprechauns. I guess? What is the lore behind leprechauns? Do they steal children? Also, we used to live, like, when my parents had me, they used to live in a very, 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 very old house. Like, it was built a long time ago. Like, it was like 50 years back then. So, I don't know. Like, the beginning of the century or something. I don't know. Maybe even older than that. Who knows? But it was... That's what my mom attributed. There being a leprechaun in there. In my country, they are a little demonized. I think, like, they're kind of demonized everywhere. Like a real one. Not like a cartoon one. A leprechaun's evil, which little shits. I think they are? Question mark? I honestly don't know. They do the fuck they want. Yeah, they do the fuck they want. They do whatever they want. Like, they were trying to steal a child. They were trying to steal a baby. And I remember my mom tells this story. Like, she'll still remember the story. I'm taking out the onion. It has given everything it has. It can right now. It just goes to the trash. I'm taking out the bay leaf. You can't eat bay leaf. I mean, you could. And I'm taking out the garlic clove. Or was left of it anyway. A lot of it disintegrated. And now we're just left with beef. We're just left with beef and very concentrated broth. Good stuff. I'm going to scrape the bottom a little bit just in case anything got stuck in there. Yeah, I'm stirring it. I'm stirring it. Don't worry. They come in Christmas and make a fuss. Maybe that's it. It was believed to be that the Fae would steal babies and leave behind one of their own disguised as a child to be raised. You can't see this, right? But in a certain light on my beard, I do have orange hairs sometimes. But maybe one day we'll see. Anyway, here we go. I'm putting garbanzos in it. I love garbanzos. And I love it in soups. So we're putting garbanzos in. Yeah, baby. A whole can in it. It is now time to add all the vegetables. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? And then I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of vegetables here. Let me put it this way a little bit, and then you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put some handfuls in there. So in goes a bunch of cilantro, a cabbage. We're doing some cabbage now. We're gonna probably add a little more water to this. And then zucchini. Some potato. Hell yeah, garbanzos. Yeah, I love garbanzo beans. They have a very interesting texture. And I like the taste. And then, I'm just grabbing handfuls of stuff. Some corn in there as well. Puts the entire salad into a pan. Now this is a meal. Yes. This is a meal. I don't know how much water to put in it, honestly. There you go. Oh, you need a big pan for this. Okay, the heat is still going, right? So now I'm gonna add water until I cover, like, not all of it because it's gonna reduce, right? I think you need some water or something. Yes. Okay, that's probably good. Perfect. Now, I'm just gonna let it come to a boil and hopefully it pushes down. I don't know if I should put a cover in it or not. I'm not sure. No, we won't. So now, this is supposed to go for 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm gonna put a timer for 20 minutes here. The doppelgangers were changelings. It is basically how superstitious pre-science people explain away things like Down syndrome and genetic defects. Your child was taken away and it was placed with something different. Oh. Oh, interesting. That kind of gave me a dangerous thought. Like, if it's not yours, then you can get rid of it. So I wonder if people would just get rid of these poor people. Then it gets dark from there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that makes it much easier for someone to say, no, it's not mine, so we can get rid of it. I'm sure they did, yeah. Which is very messed up. If you ever been around someone that is mentally disabled, it is actually very rough. So maybe they just told themselves that to not have to deal with that. You basically have to do everything for this person. And Have you guys ever taken care of a baby? Taking care of babies is easy because they're this big. They're like they weigh less than my soup. You could put a baby in the soup if you wanted, and it would fit. But oh shoot, did I run out of gas? I think I ran out of gas. But I ran out of gas on baby soup. But when they grow up, taking care of an adult is very taxing. Let's avoid baby soup. Fine. It's expensive. Be right back. I'm switching the gas. Okay. I got another gas canister. This is a camping stove. So I got a cool camping fuel. Usually I just get whatever cheap fuel I find at the Chinese place. For some reason, these are very popular stoves in Asia. Do I have a flame? We have a nice lovely flame here. And I just get whatever I find. And this goes to the trash. Wait, what happens when I... Oh, I was going to throw stuff while he was out. You can still throw stuff at me. No, I think it goes away. Yeah, it goes away, so you can't throw stuff at me. The doppelganger tale I've seen are mostly the original person meeting a copy of themselves. With intent of killing the original. Wait. If you met, I think I've said this before, but if you met a clone of you, I would slaughter my doppelganger. Really? It wouldn't end in sex? Then neither of us would be virgins. Yes. Yeah. Wouldn't it be that? Wouldn't you... Wouldn't you just do yourself? That's like very common, isn't it? It's a very common line of thought. You can like, it's you basically, and you'll never. But it's weird because you're comfortable with yourself, right? Don't get me wrong, we still do that, but eventually one of us has to kill the other. Okay. I don't know. Sex was on the table. Yes, definitely I'm hot. Is there a sort of story about them where if you meet your double, one of them dies? Huh, interesting. No, it always ends in sex. Man, do you know about that? Which means my clone don't know about that either. Okay, yeah, basically. But just think about it. If you even have a little thought about it in your head, that means that your clone has a little thought about it in their head too. So it's like, they'd be down if you were. So you know. And they know exactly what you like. They know exactly what you like, so it's because it's you, right? Or there's one obsession to kill each other. I don't know. This is a hypothetical thinking. Like, I wouldn't want to kill myself. I wouldn't, if I met myself, I wouldn't want to die. I want them to live. Like, I like myself. I want myself to be happy. I guess if you hate yourself. Exactly. Praise the Sun is way too excited about the prospects of doing it themselves. For sure, midway through the dead, which starts strangling each other. The deed. When you hate yourself so much, Kazan, you should love yourself. Like I said, I'm a hot. Okay. People. Okay. This is how I see it. People with high self-esteem ends up in sex. People with low self-esteem ends up killing each other. It really depends on how much you love yourself. By the way, this is not boiling. I'm beginning to have doubts that this is going to cook. I might have to put more water in it. Basically, all we're doing right now is waiting for the vegetables to boil and to get tender. I do love myself, but there can only be one. Oh, okay. I guess if you would be competing with them for all the love and attention from all your loved ones, because there's two of you, right? So if you have like a girlfriend or something, then there can be only one, unless there's a clone of your girlfriend too. But then, say you have a girlfriend and then she has a clone too. You could take turns with both. Then you get double the girlfriend. That'd be fun. But it's the same one, right? I don't know. But they don't share consciousness, though. They don't share consciousness. So it's technically not the same person. Once you separate, it's not the same person at all. I'd be jealous of myself. But then when is your turn? What would you... I wonder. I wouldn't be jealous of myself. That's so weird for some reason. All right, if we're calling girlfriends, now we're talking an entirely different story. You're thinking with Portos, Leon. Wants to get tender while waiting on the veggies. Oh, I see. Hey, Lord, Dipsaus, thank you so much. Very creative way of getting your avatar to be the cook. Thank you for stopping by, Lord. Yeah. Whatever you said. This is just exactly what I look like, though. This is just me. This is always me. This is just me. I don't know what avatar means, but I'm Lina de Sombra. I'm the general of the armies of darkness, and this is how I always look. One day I'll take off my hood. Who knows when? I think initially I'd be very cautious, but after 5 minutes I'd be okay with it. Okay. Okay. Imagine if you were into threesomes and suddenly your girlfriend had a doppelganger that wanted to kill her, and you have to contrive of ways to keep them both alive so you could do it. That would be a manga story someone could make. The doujins write themselves. The doujins write themselves. Okay, where's the clone girlfriend doujin that want to kill each other, but then it ends in sex, so and then they're fine. What do we have in the pot today? Today, this is caldo de res. Caldo de res. So it is beef soup, and there's like a bunch of vegetables in here. The bottom of it is full of beef, and as we go up, there's a bunch of vegetables. There's cilantro. There's cabbage. There's elote. What do you call this thing? I'm thinking in Spanish and English at the same time, and my head is getting very confused. Corn and zucchini and carrots and garbanzo beans. There's a whole bunch of things in it. It's going to be very delicious by the end. Supposedly, we have 10 minutes left, and it's barely boiling. Can you mail me some? I don't think I can. Mailing food is tricky. Unless it's like non-perishable. But yeah, that'd be really good, wouldn't it? I can show you the recipe, then you can make it. Just put it in some envelope. Okay, gotcha. What gotcha? What would the postal service say if I come in with a sloppy wet envelope, barely holding together? The address is fading out, right, from the wetness of the soup. And I say, hey, I want to mail this. The stamps are falling off. This is just too wet. I want to do that. I want to see what they say. I like to do things to make people question their sanity, my sanity. Honestly, I would rather probably cut a deal with my doppelganger to do half the work I normally do, That way we could look like super workers and only be doing the bare minimum. Oh, that's a really good idea. But then you have to share the salary. And then you were only making half your work. The kind of bubble wrap I don't want my soup getting damaged. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. That would actually make it less sloppy. We could do that. If you give you my fax number, could you send me some? I don't have a fax machine. Wait. There's actually services online that will fax something if you scan it. I could do that. I could scan some. I have a scanner, but not a fax machine. There's services online you can pay and they'll send a fax for you. You just give them the PDF. I know this because I had to fax some stuff to Japan and I didn't have a fax machine. And I figured it out how to do it. I faxed some dangerous documents too. It's like, maybe I should be doing this. But oh well. There goes the plan. Yeah. It's a little more complicated than you think. You don't have a fax machine? Get with the times, man. What do you mean? Just fax the word soup. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Soup. Leon faxing nudes. Not nudes. It was like some official document they wanted. I think it was like either my passport or my driver's license. It was something sensitive like that. And I gave it to some scammy company online. Scan the soup and fax it to me. That could work. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll send you an email. With some soup in it. Just open it. Just make sure to put a bowl under your computer because it's going to come out really hard. I love cilantro, dude. You would love this. It has so much cilantro in it. Oh, thank God I didn't put more water in it. It's starting to reduce. Hell yeah. All right, baby. The cabbage tends to reduce a lot, so I knew I didn't want to put water all the way to the top. Also, I'm going to have so much soup. I guess I don't know what to do with it. Leon noodle faxes. You want noodles? I want some noodles. I want to make some noodles one day. One day I will make ramen on stream. But the process, I'll probably just make the noodles and stuff. The process of making the broth takes forever though. Lord Dipsauce, welcome to the Fraternity of the Undead. I hope you enjoy your stay. So much soup. Gonna have soup for days. Literally days, maybe weeks. I'm just gonna be here. Eating soup. I'm probably gonna get sick of it. I need the vegetables to go in there. No, it's not 5 minutes. It's not 5 minutes. Okay. Now that it's actually boiling, I might have to like start counting from now. Because I don't think most of it is cooking. And I don't want to stir it too much because I'm gonna disturb a lot of things in it. I can squish a lot of things in it. Okay. I definitely need the potatoes to go down. Here's it. Thank you for stopping by. I have the same food shovel. Let's go. Did you get it at Walmart? Because I got all of these at Walmart for like $2. Because I'm cheaper like that. Sometimes. It's weird. I'm cheap, but at the same time I'm not. When you grow up poor, you really tend to think about money a lot. And what do you spend it on and stuff? Ooh, bread would be nice with it. What would you serve this with? Bread? I'm gonna serve it with rice. I made some Mexican rice. It's over there actually. Rice and tortillas. I have some tortillas that I'm gonna make at the end. They're already made. I'm just gonna heat them. You might have needed a bigger pot. Yes, I think I needed a bigger pot. This is my biggest pot. but. And water, like, I think it's perfect. It's perfect. I wouldn't eat bread with, like, goulash. Man, I love soup. Soup is good. Soup is really good. My favorite is the cabbage in it. I didn't think I would like the cabbage, but I love the cabbage. Okay, it's been 15 minutes in there, but I think it still needs another 15, honestly. The tortillas made some previous stream. Sure, let's just say they're those. I bought them. Let's get a GoFundMe for Leonidas to get a bigger pot. I don't need a bigger pot. What am I gonna do with all that soup? I don't know. Cauldron stream went. Oh, cauldron would be cool. Cauldrons are cool. Are you following a recipe or are you doing it from memory? Sort of a recipe. Like, I wrote down the ingredients. Like, I know what to do. All my recipes are just ingredients on a list. And then I figure out how to cook them. That's all I do, honestly. Cauldrons are bigger pots. Indeed. Usually, they're he's a genius. Yes, I'm a genius. I was going to deny it, but no, go with it. I'm a genius. Step 1, get ingredients. Step 2, cook. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Soup. Yes, indeed. That's how it works. If you can't do that, do you even know how to soup? Can you even soup if you can't just cook the soup from memory? No, I'm kidding. Follow the recipe, it's fine. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Actually, if we cover it with meat, it's fine because the meat already cooked for a long time. I'm trying to get the vegetables to go down. But I don't know how. I guess you just kind of stir it once in a while. I think it's doing pretty good so far. So it's kind of working. I wish he'd stir it more, but whatever. I have a... Wow, it's a little dirty. I do have a ladle that I'm going to use. It's a little hard to stir it, honestly. I want to get like a really long straw and drink the soup. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better to stir it. So much. The reason I'm not stirring it too much is because there's so much in this that I'm gonna cause an accident. I really did need a bigger pot. Damn, that looks good. Liter percent. Yeah, Ladle challenge run. Hey, Leon, thank you for stopping by. Leon, your wife power isn't high as I thought. Okay. That's good? Is that bad? I don't know. Okay. Get in there. Half of it is vegetables. So that's good. Shush. Shush. I'm gonna put 15 minutes in it. 10 minutes in it. And then we'll judge it at 10. Well, hello, ladies. What? That's me every time I make fried rice. I need a bigger skillet. You need like a big, what do you call it? Wok. I want a wok. Hello, ladles. Okay. I read that as ladies. It's ladles. Trust the soul of the soup that everything will be cooked right amount. No. I'm trusting the potatoes. Once the potatoes are done, I'm calling it. But everything else, there's this potato, right? This potato is not cooked yet. I can tell. It needs to be translucent. Okay, that's pretty good. The problem with fried rice is that the bigger your skillet, the more stuff you put in it. Yeah. Because fried rice, you can just do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You could just, you have some cabbage, throw it in. You have tomatoes, throw it in. You have some corn, throw it in. You have a baby, throw it in. You can put whatever you want in it. Really talking about about cooking babies a lot today. That's okay. That's okay. Twitch loves babies, I think. I feel like I've eaten both translucent and opaque potatoes when eating this. Oh. I think it really depends. As long as they're soft, you're fine. Also, I probably can't eat this right away. Now that I think about it, it needs to cool down a little. I'm gonna get a plate and then I'm gonna plate it and I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe I'll take a picture. Oh, my back. Do Dark Lords even need sustenance? Of course. Of course. I'm mostly human. The Dark Lord part comes from my great intellect and my amazing gaming skills and my great power. Yes, I can destroy you easily if I wanted to. I feel like gamers don't need soup, only Doritos. Perhaps. But I like cooking and I like eating good stuff. So soup is good. Soup is good. I'm kind of just mesmerized looking at this. Look at that go. It's boiling. It's boiling like crazy. You can put Doritos in this if you want. It will turn into caldo de totopo. Wait, that's interesting. You know, you could probably make like tortilla soup with Doritos. Since there's kind of like Doritos soup. Yeah, since they're kind of like, they're tortilla chips. And they have a little bit of cheese and nacho stuff. It goes with everything else that's in tortilla soup. God, I love tortilla soup. Oh, I wish I had tortilla soup. But this is fine. This is fine, I think. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, it looks good. This type of soup is always better the next day. Because the next day it's I don't know. Like everything incorporates together. It looks fine. It looks fine. But I haven't tasted it the whole time. Technically, you should be tasting it as you go. But I think I put enough water in it. I mean, salt in it to salt the whole thing. And we got most of the broth. It's still in there. All the beef broth is still in there. And then the vegetables are going to give the broth even more flavor. So it's a mixture between chicken broth, beef broth, and vegetable broth, and then the stuff in the middle. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Eat it. Not yet. There's still 6 more minutes. I'm gonna wait 6 more minutes before I test a potato. Yeah, like not yet. Or just the taste. Okay, maybe. I got some of the broth over here. Oh shoot, I'm getting it everywhere. Just in case you do something wrong, you need to reload. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that puts a quick save on us. So if we die or something, we can come back to that save. Thank you. Interesting. It does need more salt. It needs a little more salt. If the pot explodes and kills you, oh, if I die, I can't do F5. Salt it up, yeah. The dialogue title comes from his large acids. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means. Let me get some salt. A big booty. Alright. So I'm just gonna measure it with my hand. Because I didn't want to get the other one out. He's got a badunk. Oh. I wish. I said I was gonna measure it, but now I'm just eyeballing it. I don't have a badunk, sadly. People like badonks, right? Regardless of gender. Are more triangle shaped. I'm gonna measure with my hand, yes. I don't know if they call it measuring. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll taste it again. Now we gotta stir it. It's a lot of water. What kind of bender would you be? What kind of bender? Like Bender the Bending Rodriguez from Futurama? Or like Water Bender, something Bender, something Bender. What do you call him? Avatar Bender. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. It's scientific. It's scientific. It's a scientific way of bending. I think earthbenders are cool. You know why earthbenders are cool? Because they can bend earth, which could also mean minerals. They can bend minerals. Which, hang with me. If you train yourself to bend iron, you could technically bend iron out of people's blood. You can technically do a Magneto. You basically become Magneto. So, there's a bunch of minerals inside a human body. So basically you can just crush someone. That'd be fun. I thought most household cooking consists of measuring by hand, hoping for the best, and someone actually getting the best. Yes, basically that's how grandmas and moms cook. They just like, whatever. What kind of bender would you be? Streamer. You could technically bend the iron into people's blood. Yes. Have you not been into any other streamers? Is this your first time on Twitch.tv? That's tame. That's tame. Like, I'm pretty tame in comparison to everybody else. A gem bender. Huh. You can make diamonds, huh? Wouldn't it be easier with blood bend? Probably. Hey, random lurker, thank you for stepping by. Welcome. However, then you can't float. Or, I mean, you could float yourself. Can you bend your own blood up? I'd rather bend something outside of me. Tame. Streams corruption of gems. Shh. 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 That never happened. First day on Twitch. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. You'll get used to it. Leon, be like, I'd skin bender. I'd do skin bender. You technically could. Listen. Most people have trace minerals in their skin. Imagine going like this and flaying someone alive. Just all their skin falls off. That'd be cool. That would be Dark Lord power worthy. That'd be really cool. Meat bender. Okay. It's been 10 minutes. Sounds unhealthy. With the right of a coordination, you could use blood bending as a strength speed buff. The thing is, that's very scary. That's very scary, bending your own blood. But if you bend something outside of yourself, it's fine. It's fine. You want to go fast? You bend the earth under you. Someone actually streamed COC on Twitch. No, that would be weird. Why would someone do that? Wait, I got one better. Like, keratin bender takes people's hairs and toenails. Technically, you could do that with earth bending. You could use earth bend as a speed buff too, though. Yeah, the thing is, if you bend the floor under you, you could just like propel yourself without having to bend your literal blood. Which, if you fuck up, you can like explode your heart. Be met bender and work as a butcher. Oh, that'd be fun actually. Or you could earth bend a car. That's true. I don't think they have cars in the universe though. Okay, I think it's done. I need to find a potato though. Okay, this potato. Okay, this is how you test for doneness. I have a knife. I have a potato. Ah, with just the weight of the knife, it went straight through. It's done. Oh, yeah, baby. And voila! Ladies and gentlemen, the soup is done. And it only took 3 hours. That is less than I thought. I thought we were going to be here like 6 hours. Okay, watch out. It's hot. It's very hot. I test with my fist. Bloodbending was a cool extension of waterbending, but humans have 70% water. Imagine drying all the moisture from an enemy and leaving dried husk. That would be the ultimate flex as a waterbender, yes. And then drive my stone car bending, throw it. That'd be funny. Drink it right now in the bowl. I'm waiting for a little bit. I would have eaten the potato. I mean, you could do that too. Okay. Everyone's like so eager. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a bowl. And I'm gonna show you how to serve this. How I serve this. And we'll admire the soup. Okay, be right back. I'm still here. You can still hear me. It's best hot. This stuff is gross once it gets cold. Yes, this is true. But don't worry. It's gonna be hot for like the next hour. So we're fine. But I don't want to burn myself, then I won't taste anything. And yeah, you can still throw things at me. And yes, I still feel it. Yeah, ow. And yes, I have feelings. Okay. Ow. Jeez. I eat cold soup. There are some cold soups, but this one is way too fatty to be good cold. So I wouldn't recommend eating this one cold. TBH fam. Okay. I'm gonna put away everything. And then I need, okay, a place to put this. And then I'm gonna take the tortillas because I want a tortilla to show you guys how traditionally this would be eaten. In fact, I put away this thing, but I should pour it back. Okay. All right. So we have that. And then I want the rice. We bring the rice. The rice makes its comeback. Oh, and I need a bowl. I'll even get the fancy bowl for you guys, so that you can experience it. And then, oh yeah, I have some stuff for garnish. I have some stuff for garnishing. Okay. Where's my bowl? I got lost in transition. Okay, there we go. I have a bowl, okay? The guest star. Yeah, guest star in the tortillas. The tortilla. Okay, we have a bowl. We have the soup over here. We have the rice. I want to show you the rice, actually. It's been just chilling there. After we were done with it, it's been just chilling there. So now, if you look at the bottom, you can see it's like a little darker. Well, maybe you can't see. And it shouldn't be sticky. It should like come apart by itself. I'm gonna taste it. Yep. It's not burnt. Wow, yeah, it's not burnt. So this is how I do it. You put a little bit of rice on the bottom, right? I want a little more rice. Okay. You can go away now, rice. And then, for this type of soup, you kind of want to pick and choose what you get. Because it has so many things that... So I'm going to put some beef in there. I do want like a piece of corn in there. And I think there's one more thing that I need to pick out. Because if you don't pick it out, you won't get any of it. Like the beef is one of the more important ones. You know what? I'm gonna put more beef in it. It's beef soup. Might as well have some beef. And it's gonna have the bone in it, so you gotta be careful when you eat it. The color comes from the tomatillos, tomatonations. Yes. And then I guess I'm just spooning in some. And it has some garbanzos in there. It has some zucchini in there. Has a lot of that cabbage in there. And more beef in there. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that looks good. You know what? I want another corn in there. I want the little ones. Why not? Beef soup. It's so, you can see the steam coming out of it. I like it. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. Looks good. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, there's two things. Two things I gotta do. I'm gonna take a knife. This is a very Mexican thing to do. I have a lime, so I'm just gonna squeeze some lime in it. Because I really like it with lime. You can put a little bit of tomato or something. Transparent limes, yeah. The special limes that only grow in the Castle of the Dark. I was so confused. Yeah, don't worry about it. And then another thing that people use or garnish it with is a little radishes. This is also a very, very traditionally Mexican thing. I'm pretty sure other people do this, other cultures do this, but I just know that Mexico does this. So I'm just cutting directly on the table. This is not good. Don't do this. But I'm too lazy to get under the cutting board out. And then it just gives it a bit of color. So I wanted to do it. See? Cute little radish. I'm gonna put a little more radish in there. And then you get a slightly like spicy with it. A slight spice with it. Yeah. Go like eating the corn without making a mess. And we do managers tell me their secret. No, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. And then what you do traditionally is you kind of make a sort of a very plain taco with the meat. Or you use the tortilla as a sort of spoon, as a sort of fork, as an implement. But you can't eat cold tortillas. So this is what my grandma does or did when she was alive. You ready? You're not. No, you can't see. Let me lower it a little. She would just do this. She just would put the tortilla directly on the flame. And she did this with her bare hands. Ah! 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 Where's the spatula? Okay. She did this with her bare hands. How? I don't know. And it would like burn a little bit on the edges. Toasty. It did get very toasty. There you go. And then you have a hot tortilla. Wait, no. It can go more. You see how it's toasted around the edges? Tias are invincible. Yeah, they do this. How do you do this? I don't know. But yeah, there you go. You have a hard tortilla and it's slightly toasty on the edges. And then you just kind of like put it to the side like that and you go away. And then I get a spoon. There you go. You have caldo de res in all of its glory. Oh yeah, baby. I want to taste this so bad, but it's burning my hands just having it in my hands. Put her on a pan, you schmoozer. No, that's how they do it in Mexico. They put it directly on the flame. Directly on the flame. I don't know why. I don't do that. I actually had a friend who was scolded whatever he used spoon or fork. He had to try using the fingers. Oh my god. But anyway, the tortilla is good for like dipping, and then you taste it. You can taste the broth. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is great. This is really good. What? I can't believe I made this. I'm gonna try some of the beef. Man, I used to toast bread like that too. Oh my god. Tortilla applied directly to the open flame, yes. A little bit of beef. It's good. It's very good. And then at the bottom, you get a little bit of the rice. And the magic here is that the rice, the flavors of the rice, because it already has a lot of flavors. It has like a lot of tomato and onion and a little bit of caramelization underneath. And then combines with a very rich broth. So when you just get a spoonful of tomato, of rice and broth, it's really good still. Oh my god. Good job, but I hate you now. My mouth is watering so bad right now. Listen, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm trying to, and it's very hot. I'm trying really hard not to just scarf this down. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a garbanzo, and I got a really big chunk of carrot. Oh yeah, baby. Needs more broth? Kinda. Oh, hot. Oh, really hot. Hot. Oh, this is good. This is good. And then you get like, there's a lot of cilantro throughout. Like, let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see the stem. There's like the stem in there. It's cooked cilantro. And the cilantro cooked, it has a very different flavor. It still tastes like cilantro, but it tastes a little more like celery, like cooked celery, if you ever had that. I haven't burned it yet. It's just like the edge, the very edge. It's fine. Oh yeah. It still gets a little bit of the cilantro flavor, but it almost tastes like celery. I mean, he had to burn himself. Otherwise, it's not the full experience. Yes. When you eat this, apparently you have to get burnt. Imagine if someone broke into your Leon's place now, and he's just moaning over soup in his green mess. What are you talking about? But yes, if anyone's... I look like a clown. A little too many veggies in that soup, in my opinion. I'd keep the broth for myself. Okay, I like the veggies though. I really like veggies. I like stuff with a lot of meat and a lot of veggies. At fresh thyme. Oh, that would be good with it actually. That'd be pretty good. The cilantro brings a lot a lot to the table though. If you don't like cilantro, because a lot of people don't, you could try adding thyme. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Normally, it's made with a different type of cut of meat, so I can taste the ribbiness of it. But I think even this is really, really good. There's lime right there. Add it. I already added some. Add more? Yes. Honestly, I love lime. Be a citrus nut. To be honest, a little bit. I'm adding more. It's fine. That's all lime. My mom used to get mad at me because I would just put a bunch of lime in it. And all you could taste is lime. I don't care. Oh my god. I got a little bit of that radish too. Okay. This is the hardest part. The hardest part is eating the corn. Because there's no way to eat the corn without making a mess. But here goes. Oh wow, that's good. The yellow ones are lemons, yeah. I still don't know how Mandela affected ourselves into calling those things lemons, and the yellow ones limes. In Spanish, it's switched for some reason. One of my friends, that's Mexican, he would always like switch them together. Oh, I think he's talking about like people who speak Spanish. Yeah, put a whole ear of corn, but it's like chunks of it. Mm-hmm. There you go. I ate it. This is basically a way to stretch out your meat, because this is basically like poor people food. Because if you notice, there's a ton of vegetables in it, and you cannot reduce the amount of beef that you get. So this is basically vegetable soup with a little bit of a beef in it. If you take out the beef, you could make a very good vegetable soup. You just would just have to add like more grains in it, like maybe more beans or maybe some lentils or something. I don't know. Do not remove the corn from the cob in Mexico. Not eat the cob. I'm not eating the cob. Not for this recipe, Hardcore Hunter. At least that's how my mom does it. I always thought it was weird. Imagine being poor and able to afford meat. Like once in a while you can afford it. It's like you get some meat as a treat. Or you can buy a little bit and you feed your whole family. That's basically what this is. It's a way to stretch out beef. Of course, nowadays, I got a shit ton of beef. Oh, the potato. I forgot about the potato. That's so good. The potato kind of like disintegrates in your mouth. After Thanksgiving, buy a couple of frozen turkeys when they go and say, "Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I should do that. I'll have turkey for days, for weeks, for every time." No, I think they're not on sale until after Christmas. Because people still eat turkey on Christmas. Sorry, I'm just eating now. It's too good. Until you hate turkey. The thing is that I need some lean meat. I need lean meat to eat, because it has a lot of protein in it, not enough calories. Turkey's oddly the cheapest meat, really? Turkey sucks. They make turkey soup, roast turkey, turkey salad. Yeah, you can make all sorts of things with it. has a lot of meat in it. So as long as you process it, you get to eat for a long time. Turkey fish sandwiches. Fish? Do you put fish in it? Oh, I haven't tried the zucchini. I don't like zucchini that much, but I like it in caldo. I don't know why. I think it just goes well with everything in it. Yep. I can only take so much zucchini. Okay. I don't like either bread. I heard zucchini bread is good. Yeah, I've never tried zucchini bread. It's kind of like carrot cake, I think. Like, it has its own natural sweetness to it, so you can skip a lot of the sweetness in it. It's weird. And then at the end, you just get a bunch of rice and broth, and it's really good still. Oh yeah, baby. I really like the cabbage in it too. It's too warm now. You need to make fried tortilla strips to put on top. That'd be good, actually. That'd be very good. I think it'd be too much, but yeah. You have a set order to eat this in? No, I just kind of go for it. I tried to avoid the corn, though. The corn is very annoying. I put 2 little corns in there. So here's another corn. By now it's cooled down, so I can just eat it. And hot sauce. Actually, technically, excuse me. They make like a salsa for this, and you can add it to your plate, and it becomes spicy. You could probably put some jalapenos in it too, to make it spicy. So you'll be eating beef soup for how many days? Yes. I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna try to portion it out and freeze it, and then I can have beef soup whenever I want. The soup tends to freeze really well. And hopefully I can get something good. Sorry, I'm just eating now. It's rude. I haven't offered you any. Too bad. I'm just really hungry. And then you get the pieces with bone in it, right? And you can just like eat it. And it comes right off. And you just get the bone. Throw it away. When growing up, we made sandwiches out of shredded turkey, like tuna fish sandwich, only with turkey. We bought extra turkey and had frozen turkey for months. They got thawed out as we needed it. That sounds good, actually. But that's what you call it, turkey fish, because it's tuna fish, but it's turkey. Well, I know what I want for lunch. Corta, think we're stopping by. It's good, okay? The soup is good. On the bone. Usually, I don't finish what I make on stream because I'm like, I'll eat it later. But I'm almost done. Might as well finish it. God, it's good. Oh yeah. That sounds good. Though turkey meat is a little dry. Needs something to contrabalance. I think if you put like mayo in it, it's probably fine. Eventually. Okay. Enough. I'm sweating because I just ate soup. I just cooked for almost 4 hours, 3.5 hours. Help Mansell the potential turkey trains. Let me go to the living room, and then I'm gonna talk to you about the contest a little bit, and then we can find somewhere to raid. So SD Gundam Battle Alliance is on sale where I live, and they use dub names for G Gundam units. Interesting. Never seen it in Hey Medic. Back, thank you for stepping by. Report for teasing taste buds. Oh, I'm sorry. It's really good. I wish I could share it with you guys. Really, that's one of the things you can't do when you do cooking streams. But it was really good. I encourage you to try it out. It's very simple. It's cheap except for the meat. Get the meat on sale, and then the rest is just vegetables that are cheap. And you can eat for a long time. All right, let me head over to over there. I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta clean up all this. Oh, excuse me. After the stream, you can still hear me, but you know. Oh, I have water. I forgot. Okay. Walking to the living room where everybody's waiting. I just imagine everybody coming with me. Ah, shit. You know what? I'll take this off. Oh my god. Where's the living room? Living room? There we are. Well, that took the air out of me. that took the air out of me. That was fun. I like cooking that. That was fun. Whew. Hopefully you guys liked the thing I made. I like that one though. Is your paper upside down? No, it's normal. It's normal. What are you talking about? It's normal. It's a normal paper in normal amounts. You know? Can you not read it? It says the Calico Tool or Clip Master. Only the bottle is. Yeah, the thing is that the bottle is like what do you call it? Going down? Like you're trying to get some out of there? Something like that? I don't know. Something like that. Oh. I'm really tired. It's also kind of late too. Wow, that's crazy. Who's streaming? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about the contest. I don't have it right here.
You know what? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Fuck it. Let's go over here. Where's the thing? Yeah, baby. I'm holding cooking contest. I'm holding a cooking contest, and it's about cursed cooking. Hopefully, you guys can enter. To enter, you cook something cursed, or you make like a drink, or like a smoothie, or like an alcoholic drink, or just a dish or whatever, and then you eat it, and you describe the flavor, and you post pictures of it. There's a hashtag Cursed Dark Cooking that you can use for Twitter, or you can join the Discord and post it in the Cursed Dark Cooking submissions channel. There's various rules. If you want to enter, please look at them. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's raid Lexi. I think Lexi has raided me several times, but I never am alive whenever he's alive. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. But he's doing her partnered party. Should have done that. Well, Lexi has less viewers. I tend to raid from the bottom. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go clean my kitchen for the next 3 hours. And then pass out. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I hope you guys have fun. I had fun. Oh boy, yeah, it was fun. Good luck with the experience of win. Yeah, bye. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the stream. Some good rest and remember portion and freeze and soup. Yeah, I gotta do that. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you guys next time. And until then, bye. Goodbye. 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 And goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. Okay, let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid. Thank you, everybody.